A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
K-E-L-L-O. The Jell-O program starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with Night After Night. Everything from soup to Jell-O. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the best way I know to describe a really complete meal. For Jell-O adds to any table that grand final touch of pleasure and perfection. Its rich, glowing color is a tempting invitation to pick up that spoon and start right in on this swell, inviting dessert. And just to taste it is to know the ultimate in good things to eat. Yes, there's nothing more attractive than a bright, shimmering mold of delicious Jell-O. And there's certainly nothing more delightful than Jell-O's rare, distinctive flavor, as enticing and refreshing as the juicy, ripe fruit itself. So, friends, make the next meal really complete by topping it off with a top-notch Jell-O dessert made with any of Jell-O's 6 delicious flavors. Ask your grocer for several packages of Jell-O tomorrow. And when you buy, look for those big red letters on the box. They spell Jell-O, and Jell-O spells a treat. That was Night After Night, played by the orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you our master of ceremonies, a man
Hold it, Don, hold it. Just a minute. Jack isn't here yet.
Well, where is he?
Well, he's out in the hall talking to Orson Welles on the telephone.
You mean Orson Welles, the famous actor?
Yeah.
What's he talking to him about?
Well, it's a long story. Jack is still burned up because he didn't win the Academy Award this year. So from now on, he's going in for heavy dramatic stuff. And right now, he's trying to get Orson Welles to coach him. Ain't that a Lulu?
But, gee, Mr. Benny's a comedian. What does he want dramatic lessons for?
That's what I say. You ought to stick to them big shoes and baggy pants. I better go out in the hall and get him, though.
Yeah, tell him to make it snappy. We're on the air.
Okay.
Yes, I understand, Orson. Yes. Yes. Quite. Oh, but definitely. Very well, Orson. I shall be expecting you within the hour.
Hey, Jackson, we're waiting for you.
I'll be there in a minute, Phil, old boy. By the way, Orson, shall I send my car for you, or will you take a cab? Oh, very well. I shall be looking forward to your visit. Thanks very much. Goodbye. Well, that's that.
Hey, kind of putting on the dog there, wasn't you?
Phil, don't say wasn't you. Hurts my ears.
Well, get a load of him. He talks to Orson Welles for 2 minutes, and my English ain't good enough for him.
And don't say ain't. Heaven.
Oh, stop with that highbrow stuff. What are you trying to do, make me feel subconscious?
That's self-conscious. And listen, Phil, when Orson Welles gets here, will you do me a favor and talk just with your hands? I'll tell him you've got laryngitis or something. Come on, let's go inside.
Yes, let's join the others. Hip, hip.
Gee, you're funny. You know, Phil, it's amazing that you haven't got your own program.
Well, I may have one of these days. I often dream about my own show.
Oh, you do? Well, maybe I can arrange for the Sandman to tear up your option. Come on, subconscious. Oh, hello, Dennis.
Hello, Mr. Benny.
Hello, Don. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's all right, Jack. Shall I go ahead now with your introduction?
No, don't bother. Let it go tonight.
Well, no build-up for the star, huh?
It isn't necessary, Phil. I think I'm fairly well known, don't you?
You're darn tootin'. Everybody knows you, Mr. Benny. Why, your name is famous from coast to coast.
Well, thanks, Dennis.
That kid'll work next year.
That's not flattery, Phil. I've been in show business for a long time, and naturally, my name has become more or less familiar.
Well, let me tell you something, Jackson. When I go out on the road with my band, I hit a lot of towns where they've never even heard of you.
No kidding.
That's a fact.
Well, Phil, in the kind of towns you play, you can get 8 to 1 that shoes are a passing fancy. You never played a town yet where you didn't have to get off a train and get on a bus, get off the bus and get on a horse, get off the horse and crawl through the brush. You've got the only band in the world with a folding bass drum. Say, Don.
Yes, Jack?
I meant to tell you, I just spoke to Orson Welles on the phone. He's coming over in a little while.
Well, Phil mentioned something about it. He said that you wanted Mr. Welles to coach you in dramatics.
Yes, and he has consented to help me out.
Gee, Mr. Benny, you're a swell actor now. You don't need any coaching.
Yes, I do, Dennis.
That's right.
Don't change your mind so fast. You know, Don, I've been doing comedy for a long time in radio and pictures, and, I don't know, comedy is all right in a way, but I've decided to go in for deeper things. Now, Dennis.
Yes, please?
Mr. Welles will be here pretty soon, so I think you ought to get your song over with. Have you got something ready?
Yes, Mr. Benny. This being St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to sing a real old Irish folk song called Fill the Fluter's Ball.
Well, that's very apropos. Go ahead, Dennis.
Okay.
Hey, Jack, I forgot to ask you, how's Mary getting along?
Mary, she's much better, Don, but she'll have to stay in bed a couple more days.
Well, I'm glad she's improving.
Hey, what's the matter with Mary?
Oh, she had a bad... Dennis, you can close your mouth. We're going to talk for a while.
Okay.
She had a bad cold, Phil. I think it was a touch of the flu, but she's getting along fine.
Has Mary got a nurse?
Yes, Phil, and she's gorgeous.
Well, all right.
And her husband, who was 6'4" and could break you right in two, isn't bad looking either. Sing, Dennis. I think there'll be no more interruptions.
Have you heard of Bill the Fluter of the town of Ballymuck? The times were going hard with him, in fact the man was rough. So he just sent out a notice to his neighbors, one and all, as how he'd like their company that evening at a ball. And when writing out, he was careful to suggest to them, if they found a hat of his convenient to the door, the more they put in, whenever he requested them, the better would the music be for dancing on the floor, with the toot of the flute and the twiddle of the fiddle, oh, hopping in the middle like a heron on the griddle, oh, down, hands around, crossing to the wall, oh, hadn't we the gaiety at Bill the Fluter's ball. Then little Mickey Mulligan got up to show them how, and then the widow Cafferty stepped out and makes her vow. I could dance you off your legs, says she, as sure as you were born. You'll only make the piper play if our hair was in the corn. So Phil plays up to the best of his ability. The lady and the gentleman begin to do their share. Say, Fat Nick, it's you that has agility. Begot a Mrs. Cafferty, you're leaping like a hare. With the toot of the flute and the twiddle of the fiddle, oh, hopping in the middle like a heron on the griddle, oh, up, down, hands around, crossing through the wall. Oh, hadn't we the gaiety at Bill the Fluter's ball? Then Bill the Fluter tipped to wink a little crooked pat. I think it's nearly time to see for passing round the hat. So Paddy passed the hat around and looking mighty cute, says you've got to pay the piper when he tooters on the flute. Then all joined in with the greatest joviality, mothering the buckle and the shuffle and the cut. Jigs were dance of the very finest quality, but the widow beats the company at handling the foot, with the toot of the flute and the twiddle of the fiddle, oh, hopping in the middle like a heron on the griddle, oh, up, down, hands around, crossing to the wall. Oh, hadn't we the gaiety at Bill the Fluter's ball?
You hear that, Doll? That was Phil the Fluter's Ball, sung by Dennis Day, a real Irishman. You know, Dennis, it's a funny thing, but you're the only Irishman I ever met that I can lick.
Don't be too sure about that, buddy.
I guess I picked the wrong day, folks. Say, I wonder what's keeping Orson. He ought to be here pretty soon.
Well, Jack, you must remember that Mr. Welles is a very busy man. Between his radio program and directing, producing, and acting in pictures, he has plenty to do.
Oh, I know. He has a heavy schedule.
In fact, I don't know how he ever finds time to come down here and help you out.
Well, you see, Don, he and I are old friends. We went to high school together.
High school together? Why, Orson Welles is only 24 years old.
Phil, he graduated from high school at the age of 5. Don't you read the magazine? Why, when he was 7, he played Uncle Tom, Simon Legree, Little Eva, and the cabin in Uncle Tom's Cabin. So don't tell me about Orson Welles.
Pretty smart youngster, huh?
Not only smart, Don, but he grew up so fast. Why, he used to wear diapers with cuffs on them. Oh, what a kid, huh?
So he's going to coach you, eh, Mr. Benny?
Yes, Dennis, in dramatic art. And I'll tell you one thing, fellas. With his technique and my feeling for the finer things, who knows what results I can attain? Who knows where I can go?
If Mary was here, she'd have a suggestion.
No doubt. But I'm quite serious, Phil. Anyway, when Orson gets here... Oh, God, that must be him. Come in?
Pardon me, has Mr. Wells arrived yet?
No, not yet.
I'm his secretary, Miss Wentworth. If you don't mind, I'll wait for him.
Oh, no. Come right in.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Harris, will you please show Miss Wentworth to a chair?
Sure, park the chassis here, babe.
Phil, make yourself comfortable, Miss Wentworth. Now, as I was saying, fellas, when Mr. Wells gets here, I don't want any heckling. Just behave yourselves while we're rehearsing.
Well, what do you intend doing tonight, Jack? Goodbye, Mr. Chips?
Oh, no, Don. We're going to work up to that gradually. First, he's going to teach me dramatic delivery and enunciation and how to breathe. Isn't that right, Miss Wentworth?
I can hear you breathing way over here.
I mean correctly. You know, fellas, there's a way of breathing when you read lines that's... Pardon me. Hello? Mr. Wells? Oh, he hasn't arrived yet, but I'll have him call you. Goodbye. Well...
Who was that, Mr. Benny?
It was... Oh, darn it, I was so excited I forgot to ask.
Well, you're a fine secretary.
You're the secretary, not me.
Well, then why did you answer the phone?
Because it's my phone, that's why. I forgot to ask the man's name, so what?
Mr. Wells won't like it.
Look, miss, don't worry about that. The party will probably call back again, and when they do, I'll... Come in?
Excuse me, is this Studio B?
Yes, sir.
I was to meet Mr. Wells here. I'm Mr. Stone, his secretary.
His secretary? Then who's Miss Wentworth?
She's his private secretary. I am right out in the open.
Oh. Well, come right in. Mr. Wells should be here any moment.
Thank you. How do you do, Miss Wentworth?
Good evening, Mr. Stone.
Gee, that Orson's a pretty busy guy, ain't he?
Phil, I warned you about saying ain't.
Oh, that's right. He's a pretty busy guy, am he not?
Just let it go, Phil. Now, Don, I wish that
Mr.
you
Stone,
and
here's
Dennis...
a script the Theater Guild sent from New York.
Thank you.
And by the way, there was a phone call from Mr. Wells, but Mr. Benny failed to get the name.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, I said I was excited, and I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Mr. Wells won't like it.
Nuts to Mr. Wells. Gee, you'd think I'd murdered somebody. Now, Don... Gee... Now, Don, as I was saying, if you and Dennis would be... Now what? Come in?
Pardon me, I'm looking for Studio B.
He isn't here yet. Have a seat.
Good morning, Miss Wells.
Good evening, Mr. Wells.
Good evening, Mr. Wells. Oh, Orson! Orson, come right in. Well, I sure didn't know you there for a second. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it, Orson. I was wondering...
Mr. Stone, did Gabriel send in those sketches? The costumes, the picture? We'll be needing them soon, you know.
Yes, Mr. Wells. I received that script from the Theater Guild.
Good. Let me see it.
Here you are, sir.
Looks like a very interesting play.
Well...
However, to finish the second act, we'll need polishing.
Gee. Oh, Orson... Before we get started, I'd like to have you meet some of the members.
Miss Wentworth, did you cable Mr. Miller about the American rights to his new production, the one that opened last week in London?
Yes, I did, Mr. Wells. And by the way, just before you arrived, a phone call came for you. But Mr. Benny didn't get the name.
Stool pigeon. I was excited, Orson.
That's all right, Jack, but watch those things in the future.
I will, yes. Now, Orson, before we get started, I'd like to have you meet the members of my cast. This is our announcer, Don Wilson.
How do you do, Mr. Wilson?
It's a pleasure, I'm sure.
And this is Dennis Day, our young tenor.
Today?
How do you do? Dennis, don't curtsy. You know, he's so polite. And, oh, yes, this is our orchestra leader, Phil Harris.
Good evening, Mr. Harris.
Hi, Orson. Still scaring people?
Phil! Don't pay any attention to him, Orson. He's always like that.
Oh, I don't mind. He's rather amusing in his own barbaric way.
Barbaric. That's very good.
By the way, Jack, where's Miss Livingston?
Oh, Mary's home in bed, Orson. She has a rather heavy cold.
Oh, that's too bad. Has she got a nurse?
I checked on that, Bob. No soap.
Oh, what coarse language, Orson. I don't know where he picks those things up.
No, just the same, he's a very interesting study. Don't you think?
Oh, yes. Yes, I think, yes. Now, Orson, I think we ought to get started with my rehearsal. Did you have anything in mind for the first lesson?
First lesson, let's see. Benny. Oh, yes. You see, Jack, the reason you haven't gone as far dramatically as you feel you should is because you've been selecting the wrong vehicles.
I have?
Definitely. For instance, if your goal is the Academy Award, as you say it is, you should concentrate... Oh, pardon me, Jack. There's something I must do. Miss Wentworth.
Yes, Mr. Wells.
Take a telegram to Mayor LaGuardia, New York City.
Yes, sir.
You see, Jack, you should concentrate on the heavier and more legitimate type of drama.
I understand. Now, what would you suggest, Orson?
Dear Mayor LaGuardia. Received your telegram, and if I'm in New York on the 29th, we'll be only too happy to attend the banquet.
Well.
However, we'll let you know in plenty of time if I ain't coming.
Hey! Why, Orson, you said ain't! Oh, Orson. I'm surprised.
Well, Jack, the use of the word ain't is sometimes permissible. You see, in this instance, by using ain't, I saved a word in a telegram.
Oh.
That's all, Miss Wentworth.
Yes, sir.
Now, Jack, where were we?
Well, you were about to suggest a proper vehicle for me.
Oh, yes. Now, the type of play that would offer you the greatest scope for emotional histrionics would be a literary classic, something like The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame? You mean Charles Lawton's part?
Exactly.
Well, gee, that would be swell.
Mr. Christian, come here.
How's that?
That's from Mutiny on the Bounty.
Oh.
Jack, you were pretty far away from Hunchback.
He was pretty far away from Lawton, too.
We don't need any comments from you, Phil. You're barbaric. Well, Orson, if The Hunchback is a play you feel I ought to do, let's try it out. I'm your obedient servant. Shall we get started?
Yes. Mr. Stone, did you bring the script of The Hunchback with you?
Here it is, Mr.
Good.
Wells.
Now, Jack, here's a scene that we can start out with, which I think will give...
Pardon me, Orson. Come in.
Excuse me, is Mr. Wells here?
Why, yes, he is.
It's your tailor, Mr. Wells. Oh, come in, Max. You might as well measure me right now.
Okay, Mr. Wells. Mark this down, Sam.
Right. Now, Jack, I think we can take this scene where the King of France meets the gypsy dancing girl, Esmeralda. Now, let's glance at it a minute.
Next, 15 and a half. 15 and a half. Chest, 42. 42. Weight, 36. 36. Weight, 29. 29. Come on, Sam. Goodbye, Mr. Wells.
Gee.
Yes, I think this scene will be fine.
Well, I'll do my best, Orson. Now, do you think...
Miss Wentworth.
Yes, Mr. Wells.
Take a memo to the tailor. No cuffs on the diapers.
Now, Orson, as I was saying, do you think I ought to give my own interpretation of The Hunchback, or should I mimic Charles Lawton? In other words... Oh, darn it. Excuse me. Hello? What? London? London, England?
I think that's for me, Jack.
Gee, London.
Hello? Oh, hello, Miller. So nice of you to call. Yes, I've heard splendid comment on your London production. I'd like very much to do it.
Gee, all the way from London.
I understand, Miller, but the Theater Guild has sent me a script which I may have to do first.
Gee whiz, I don't...
Yes.
Phil, you better play something. This may take all day.
Yes.
My goodness, what a busy man.
Here's the point, Miller. I'm committed to the Guild till May 30th. However, if you could arrange to hold the American rights...
Woodpecker song played by Phil Harris and his orchestra, accompanied by Orson Welles on the telephone. And Phil, I'm very glad to see... Phil, I'm very glad to see that you're not a hypocrite.
What do you mean, hypocrite?
I mean, your music was the same as always. You didn't play good just because we have a distinguished visitor. Well, Orson, shall we get started with the Hunchback of Notre Dame? I'm raring to go.
Oh, wait just a minute, Jack. Mr. Wells, I have an important message to deliver right now, and I wish you'd listen to it and give me your frank opinion.
I'd be glad to, Mr. Wilson.
Don, Orson is here to help me.
Well, this will just take a second, Jack.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, next time you're in the mood for attempting an appetizing dessert, go to your neighborhood grocer and ask him for a package of Jell-O. You will find it's not only economical and easy to make, but comes in 6 delicious flavors. So be sure to insist on genuine Jell-O and look for the big red letters on the box.
Wow.
How was that, Mr. Wells?
Very good, very good. But I wish there was some place you could bring elephants in there.
Elephant? What an imagination, huh? Well, let's get to me now, eh, Orson?
All right, Jack. I see you're ready to play the Hunchback. What did you do, stuff a pillow up your back?
No, that's my knapsack. I'm going to a scout meeting later. Say, Orson, I was just thinking, of course, I don't want to complain or anything, but as I remember in the picture, Quasimodo the Hunchback had very little to say. In fact, all he did was grunt and groan, and that's not very dramatic, is it? Huh?
Well, that's where you're wrong, Jack. A groan or a grunt, if properly delivered, can convey as much emotion as a whole page of dialogue.
Well, perhaps you're right, although I never thought of it that way.
Now tell me, Jack, can you groan?
Groan?
You ought to hear him on payday.
Well, you're the only one I resent paying. Well, now that you've explained it, Orson, I think I can handle it all right.
Very good, then let's get started. Now, this particular scene calls for the King of France. I'll play that. Frollo, the King's High Justice. I'll play that, too. Quasimodo, the Hunchback.
That must be me.
Yes, and Esmeralda, the gypsy girl, Miss Wentworth. Would you care to help us out, please?
Delighted, Mr. Wells.
Now, Orson, I noticed in the script here that Quasimodo rings the bells in the tower of Notre Dame. Do you want me to ring them?
No, I'll handle the bells.
Oh.
Incidentally, Jack,
Yeah.
at the finish of this particular scene, you have a very dramatic speech where you tell Esmeralda not to be afraid of you. It's really the high spot of the play.
Oh, well, I'll sure try and get it right, Orson.
All right, then let's proceed. We open first with Esmeralda and Frollo. Now, quiet, everybody.
Quiet, everybody. Mr. Wells is about to rehearse.
You have the first line, Miss Wentworth.
Yes, sir. Let me go. Don't touch me. You have the hands of the devil.
Wait, for such talk I could have you burned as a stake. I am the law.
Yes, the law that drives my people out of France.
You deserve it. You are thieves and swindlers. You are Daisy, and you live by magic tricks and sorcery.
But you don't know the gypsies.
I don't want to know them. I want to wipe them with fire and sword, every one of them.
How was that, Orson?
Just grown once, Jack.
Oh, well, the second one was an encore. Go ahead.
Now, at this point, King Louis XI of France enters the scene. Esmeralda speaks.
Oh, thank heaven, the king approaches. Maybe he will listen to me.
You will be heard. I will help you, my child.
Your Majesty.
But you must give me a good reason. They say you are a lot of thieves.
Oh, no, Your Majesty. Whenever we steal, it is because we are hungry. Help us, sire. Please help us.
I will help you. You and your people will suffer no longer. Back to your people, my child, and tell them that king will see that they have food and shelter, and that in the future they shall be unmolested.
For this, I went to bed early last night. Now, look, Orson.
Yes.
Orson, I don't know what's wrong. But I don't feel those groans. No, really, maybe I ain't breathing right.
Jack, don't say ain't. It's bad English.
Well, for heaven's sake, you said it.
That was in a telegram.
Oh, well, Miss Wentworth, take a wire to Mr. Wells. Dear Orson, I ain't breathing right. And another thing, Orson, when do I get to that long speech of mine?
It's right here at the top of the next page. Esmeralda speaks again. Continue, Miss Wentworth.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. My people will always be grateful.
Rest easy, my child. And now, goodbye.
Goodbye, Cyrus. Oh, wait, Your Majesty. Who is this ugly, misshapen creature that is staring at me? I'm frightened.
That's your cue, Jack.
Oh, yes.
It is I, Quasimodo. Do not be terrified of me. I am not a man and not a beast. Yet I am human, too. I have a heart and it wants to others.
Hey, wait a minute, Orson. You're drowning out my boy.
Well, the script calls for bells.
I don't care. You don't have to ring them that loud, do you?
I'm sorry. Try your speech again. Oh,
Stop.
Mr. Stone. Will you ring the bells this time? I want to watch Mr. Benny. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Jack.
Gee.
It is I, Quasimodo. Do not be terrified of me. I am not a man and not a beast, but more look down upon
Hello?
the leader.
Yes, he's here.
Yes,
you
I
as
am
well.
human,
You're
too.
calling.
Thank you.
I have a heart that wants to
hello,
others.
Harrington.
But people drive me off as though I were
When do you think I'll get those
because my
proofs of the
soul
book?
is in prison in an
Now,
ugly
see here,
body.
you promised that
If
2
we
weeks
choose,
ago.
the more painfully for all that is beautiful.
That is why I look at you. You are very beautiful. And when you pray for me inside, why don't you pray? Now for crying out loud. How can I act with all this going on, for heaven's sake?
Oh, Mr. Bells, your suit is ready for a fitting.
Thank you, Max. I'll try it on here.
Oh, the heck with it. Play, Phil. What I go through for a career.
Folks, if you're looking for a swell dessert to serve for Easter dinner next Sunday, look no farther. Because here it is, the whole answer in a pastry shell, Jell-O Easter tarts, each one heaped to the brim with clear golden orange Jell-O and several sections of tender, juicy oranges. Yes, believe me, it's a glorious treat, and just as simple as it is satisfying. To make it, all you do is dissolve 1 package of orange Jell-O in 1 pint of hot water. Chill until slightly thickened. Divide 3 medium oranges into sections, drain them, and arrange in 8 baked tart shells. Fill the shells with Jell-O, chill, and then, if desired, garnish with whipped cream before serving. The result, ladies and gentlemen, is a truly marvelous dessert. So plan now to highlight next Sunday's dinner with one of the most delicious and intriguing treats you've ever tasted. Jell-O Easter tarts, a grand combination of plump, juicy oranges and rich, brilliant orange Jell-O.
This is the last number of the 24th program in the current Jell-O series, and we will be with you again next Sunday night at the same time. Say, Orson, I'm sorry I blew up the way I did, but I would like to become a dramatic actor.
Well, Jack, those things take time, but I'll tell you what. Come over to my show next Sunday. We're going to do June Moon, and there's a swell part in it for you.
Well, gee, I'll be glad to. Will I have to groan much?
No, Jack. There isn't a single groan in the entire play.
Oh, gosh, and just when I had it down pat. Good night, doll.
Broadcasting Company.
K-E-L-L-O. The Jell-O program starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with Yes, Yes, Yes in Your Eyes. Snowy white Easter rabbits, gaily colored Easter eggs, flower-bedecked Easter bonnets, red, blue, white, green, yellow. Everywhere you turn on Easter, the keynote is color. In fact, that's one reason why so many thousands of families today choose a beautiful Jell-O dessert for dinner. Jell-O is as bright and colorful as an Easter parade, a perfect picture of tempting goodness, the center of attention at every table. And believe me, it's every bit as appetizing as it is attractive. Jell-O, you know, comes in 6 brilliant, shimmering colors. And whichever you choose, you get a world of swell, delicious flavor, rich, tangy flavor, and a refreshment that rivals the ripe, juicy fruit itself. So enjoy this grand dessert often. Ask your grocer for several packages of Jell-O tomorrow. And when you buy, look for the big red letters on the box. They spell Jell-O, and Jell-O spells a treat. That was There's Yes, Yes in Your Eyes, played by the orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you a man who last Sunday gave us his interpretation of the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Now, I will not say that his performance surpassed Charles Lawton.
Well, no.
I will not even say that his performance equaled Charles Lawton.
Well,
In fact, let's forget about Lawton and bring you Jack Benny.
Jello again, this is Jack Benny talking. And, Don, when you criticize my performance last Sunday, well, that's just silly. That's like trying to run down the Gettysburg Address. It can't be done.
In other words, Jack, you feel that you made history last Sunday night.
Definitely. Now, I'll concede I can't become a great dramatic actor in 1 week. But you'll have to admit that when I played Quasimodo the Hunchback, I got off to a flying start.
Well, Jack, to tell you the truth, I was only kidding, because I thought you gave a swell performance, and I thought Orson Welles was excellent as the King of France.
Oh, he was. And he's a very fine teacher, too.
He certainly is. Oh, by the way, Jack, what are you paying him for lessons?
I don't know, Don. I'll just wait till he sends me a bill, and then we'll get down to business. At that time, we'll see who's the better actor. But you know, Don, a lot of people stop me during the week and mention how much they enjoyed our program. I wonder if the newspapers had any comment on it.
I didn't run across anything, Jack.
Did you happen to see anything, Dennis?
No, I didn't, Mr. Benny.
Well, you'd think that... Say, Phil, you didn't see anything in the papers about our last Sunday's broadcast, did you?
There was nothing in the racing form about it.
Well, of course there wasn't. But you know, fellas, with Orson Welles on the show, you'd think that some newspaper would have...
Well, say, Jack, come to think of it, I did hear that some columnist covered it last Monday. I think it was Ed Sullivan.
Ed Sullivan? Well, what did he have to say?
I didn't read it myself, but they tell me it was quite favorable.
Quite favorable? Don, listen to this. I got a copy of it right here. Get this.
Well, for heaven's sake, if you got a copy of it with you, why did you ask everybody if they'd seen anything in the paper?
Because I didn't want to be a ham unless it was absolutely necessary. Now, get a load of this. Here's what Ed Sullivan says. Says the Jello program last night was highlighted by the appearance of Mr. Orson Welles, whose performance as the king in the Hunchback of Notre Dame was, while Jack Benny gave a vivid characterization as Quasimodo the Hunchback. Mr. Benny's groans and grunts were the greatest things since Strangler Lewis retired. How's that?
Gee, that's swell, Mr. Benny.
You're darn tootin'. That Strangler Lewis was no slouch. There's a lot more here, fellas, but that gives you an idea.
That's very nice, Jack. I'd like to have a copy of that review.
Here, Don, take this. I happen to have another one in my pocket. Here.
May I have a look at it, Mr. Benny?
Yes, Dennis, you can have this other one.
Hey, Dennis, let me have that clipping when you get through with it. I want to pass it around to the boys in my band.
Okay.
Here, Phil, I happen to have 7 or 8 more copies with me. Pass these around.
Oh, boy, what a guy. He gets his name in a column and buys every newspaper in town.
I didn't do it to be egotistical. I just bought those papers because I believe in buying things. You know, I'm trying to bring back prosperity.
Well, if you ever loosen up, you're just the guy that can do it.
Oh, stop, Phil. You're just jealous because I got a little publicity. Now, let me tell you something, Phil. You'd get good notices, too, if you try to improve yourself like I do. I mean, instead of giving us those hot swing tunes all the time, why don't you play something more elevating?
You mean them classics?
Them or those. That's what I mean. Would add a little dignity to the program.
Well, I can give you that kind of stuff. Just name it. You want something from William Tell or Rigoletto or Fawcett?
That's foul. Fawcett. Something from Fawcett, Phil, is a glass of water. You wouldn't recognize that either. What a band. You know, Phil, you've got 3 violin players who sit there week after week play piece after piece, and no one can hear them.
Well, that's because my brass section is too loud.
Well, for heaven's sake, why don't you make them quiet down?
They got something on me.
Well, as long as you're on a spot, I forgive you. But it just seems a shame that you have... Well, look who's here. Hello, Mary.
Hello, Jack. Hello, fellas.
Well, hello, Mary. Hello. Glad to have you back, Mary. Well, you hear that applause, Mary? Everybody missed you last Sunday.
How are you feeling, Mary?
Oh, I'm much better, Don, but I was a pretty sick girl, believe me. Oh, boy, did I have a cold.
Pretty bad, huh?
I'll say. Sugar Plum said I had a temperature of 103.
Sugar Plum?
That's my doctor.
Oh. Pet names already, huh? What is this, a romance?
Not yet, but if I have a relapse, I'll get him.
I see.
So you're kind of stuck on your doctor, eh, Mary?
Gee. Right now, I wouldn't eat an apple for $1,000.
Well, let me tell you something, Mary, and this is for your own protection. Don't have a doctor around just because he's good looking. Does this fellow know anything about medicine?
Does he? He graduated from Warner Brothers.
Oh. Well, that studio is practically the Johns Hopkins of the West. But I'll tell you one thing, Mary. You better take care of yourself from now on.
Yes, sir. We need you on this program.
That's right. Yeah, you should have been here last Sunday, Mary, and watched Jackson make a monkey out of himself.
Make a monkey out of myself?
That's right.
Dennis, you don't have to agree with everybody. Say, Mary, you heard the show last week. I did all right with that Charles Lawton part, didn't I?
Sugar Plum didn't like it.
Who cares about Sugar Plum? I asked you what you thought of it.
I thought it was all right, but gee, Jack, ever since you got this acting bug, you've gone haywire.
What do you mean?
You should see the way he walks around Beverly Hills, fellas, all dressed up and carrying a cane.
A cane?
Why, certainly I was carrying a cane because I hurt my leg in Yosemite.
What were the spats for, bandages?
Mary, I went in the store to buy a cane, and there was a special on. Cane spats and a pound of peanut brittle, $4.50. Anyway, I wasn't trying to show off. A lot of actors wear spats.
Wait a minute. Nobody wears spats in Southern California. It's too hot here.
Without socks? What are you talking about? Besides, this had nothing to do with my performance last Sunday.
Say, Mary, did you see one of those clippings about Jack from Ed Sullivan's column?
Did I? Jack pasted them on Easter eggs and hid them all over my house.
Mary, I just did that to take your mind off your sickness, that's all. Now, Dennis.
Yes, please?
Let's have a song and put an end to all this heckling.
Gee, I meant to tell you, Mr. Benny, I got a pretty sore throat today, and I don't think I'll be able to sing.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, why didn't you tell me sooner? Fine time to tell me. Now I can't bring in another tenor.
Yeah. I'm not so dumb, am I?
No, yet not so deep as a well. But you put me in a spot here.
Oh, no, he hasn't, Jackson. Mary and I can sing a song, can't we, Mary?
Yeah, Harrison Livingston, anything from Dardanella to Fawcett.
Well, we're stuck, but we'll have to make the best of it. Hit it, boys.
Well, it looks like I'm in the doghouse.
Yes, Phil, you pulled the bloomer.
Well, I'll say this thing of being crowded behind that 8-ball
is more than just a rumor.
Oh, now look, honey, look. All I can say is...
I know, I haven't any sense of humor.
Well, what if I did stay out kind of late?
Yeah, but you were coming from another date.
Well, holy smokes, can't you take a joke?
Okay, Phil, look. How about that lipstick on your tie?
Honey, don't say lipstick. You know I'm crazy about cherry pie.
Holy smoke.
Well, can't you take a joke? Look, if you don't believe me, why don't you sit down and write to Beatrice Fairfax?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Be sure while you're writing, honey, that you only give her the bare facts.
She'll say I'm cuckoo.
Now, wait. Now, you know I didn't mean to tell those lies.
I know. It must have been 2 other guys.
Well, holy smokes, can't you take a joke? I don't know why you're always squawking. After all, I saw you out with another man.
Oh, Phil, don't be silly. That was just my Uncle Dan.
Oh, holy smokes.
Can't you take the joke?
Well, then tell me something. Where did you get that great, big, beautiful limousine?
Oh, I won that out of one of those claw machines.
Oh, holy smokes.
Can't you take the joke?
You know, Mary, the reason I check up is because I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I'm awfully jealous of everything you do.
Oh, Phil, look, I don't want those handsome fellas. All I want is you.
You kids are cute. Well, now look, let's let all this silly talk cease.
Well, gee, can't an uncle just kiss his knee?
There you go. Holy smokes. Can't you take a joke? That was Holy Smoke, played by the orchestra, with a vocal refrain by Harris and Livingston. This sterling team will appear tomorrow night at Barney's Beanery on the Dollar Dinner. And now, ladies and gentlemen...
Gee, Miss Livingston, you sang that number swell.
Thank you, Dennis.
You too, Mr. Harris. You're great.
Thanks.
Gosh, you've got a voice like a lark.
Yes, lark meaning the train that runs between here and San Francisco. Toot, toot. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have a surprise announcement. Mr. Don Wilson, that eminent American playwright, has written another of his famous one-act dramas entitled Love's Young Dream. Take it, Mr. Wilson.
The time is spring, and the scene is a honeymoon cottage all covered with ivy. It is the new home of Mr. and Mrs. Oliver J. Snodgrass, who have just eloped and been married. As we pick them up, the happy couple is arriving at their little love nest for the first time. Curtains, music.
Well, here we are, darling. 33 Maple Street. Our own little home.
Oh, it's beautiful, sweetheart. We'll be so happy here.
Yeah. Gee, just think. 20 minutes ago, your name was Myrtle Moonfinkel. And now...
I'm a snot in the grass.
That's Snodgrass.
Oh.
Gee, our own little home. Well, let's go inside, honey. You go first.
No, you go first, Oliver.
No, I don't want to. You go first.
No, you go first.
3 hours later.
Ah, honey, you go first.
Oh, let's go in together.
All right. Oh, Myrtle, stop. Gee, Myrtle, isn't it romantic eloping? Nobody knows we're married except us. Gosh, we're all alone.
Oh, Oliver, I love you so much.
And I love you too, darling.
But what will your mother say when she finds out we're married?
I don't care what she says. You're mine, Myrtle Moonfinkel, and nothing can part us. Come, darling, I will show you all the rooms in the house.
Oh, Oliver.
Myrtle, stop acting like a darn fool.
But, Oliver, I'm worried about your mother. Please call her and tell her we're married.
All right, dear. If it'll make you any happier, I will. Oh, Myrtle, darling, you've made me the happiest man in the world.
And we'll never be separated, will we?
Never. Kiss me, honey bunch.
My dream man.
Hello? Pardon me, Myrtle. Hello, Ma. This is Oliver. I got a surprise for you, Ma. What's that? No, I can't be home for dinner. Now, look, Ma, I got a surprise for you. You're having what?
Oh, tell her about us, Oliver.
I will. You're having what for dinner? You are? Oh, boy, I'll be right home. Goodbye, Myrtle. I got to go home to dinner.
But, Oliver, we're just married.
I can't help it. Ma's having Jell-O for dessert. Goodbye, darling. I'll see you in the morning.
Oliver!
So you see, ladies, the moral of the story is never start your honeymoon without Jell-O. What happened to Myrtle Moonfinkel may happen to you or you or you. So always insist on genuine Jell-O and live happily ever after. I thank you.
Very good, Don. That was one of the best plays you've ever written.
Yeah, that was swell, Don. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Oh, Andy. Hello, Andy. I didn't see you.
Hello, Andy. Good to see you.
Hey, I'm glad you dropped in, Andy. You don't get around as often as you used to.
Well, I got a brand new suit for Easter, so I thought I'd come up and model it for you.
Oh.
Not bad for $22.50, eh?
$22.50?
Yep, suit, cane, spats, and a pound of peanut brittle.
I believe I know where you got it. Say, Mary, what do you think of Andy's new suit?
He looks like he fell off the cover of a Rube joke book.
He does not. He looks very smart. Although the pants seem to be a little tight. Aren't the pants too tight for you, Andy?
Tight? I went out for some fresh air this morning, and when I bent over to tie my shoelace, I got it.
Well, the audience didn't, but let it go. Well, go on a diet, Andy. You'll be all set.
Say, Andy, the next time you want to get a new suit, let me take you to my tailor. He's a little extreme, but he's terrific.
A little extreme? Phil, the lapels on your coat have a bigger wing spread than the China Clipper.
Well, that's the way I like them. Anyway, it's the latest style. I saw it in Esquire.
Oh, you did? Listen, Phil, you never saw anything in Esquire that didn't say, "Oh, I thought my husband was in Philadelphia," under it. Now, Andy. Hey, Andy, where are you?
Here I am, Buck.
Oh. Now, Andy, the next time you want to get a suit of clothes, let me take you to my tailor. He'll not only do a great job, but he's one of the sweetest and most lovable guys in the world.
Why didn't you say that for Father's Day?
Mary, I'm not referring to my father. He never made a suit in his life.
And what was he doing in the store in Waukegan with his legs crossed? Playing Indian?
Oh, don't be smart just because you had a cold. He wasn't playing Indian.
I knew an Indian once that wore a blanket with a belt in the back.
That's very interesting, gentlemen. Now, go sit down. So much for your dialogue. Now, Andy, stick around. Phil's going to play in a minute, and then we'll have some fun.
Sorry, Buck, I can't stay. I'm taking more than part of the Trocadero.
Why, Andy, the Trocadero is temporarily closed.
The Trocadero bowling alley? We were there last night.
Oh, that's different. I didn't know you're mowing Paul Bowles.
Oh, Ma's all right, but Pa can't stay out of the gutters. So long, Buck.
So long, Andy. So long. Well, there's one family that has a good time. Say, Phil, as long as you're standing there with a baton in your hand, you might as well direct a number.
This ain't a baton, it's a toothpick for a rhinoceros. Wow, there's a Lulu.
Oh, quiet with those scumbags. Just play something.
Oh, Jack, this is terrible. I just happened to think of something.
What is it, Mary?
You let Andy go home without giving him a copy of Ed Sullivan's column.
Gee, I sure did. Oh, keep still. Play, Phil. Everybody thinks they got my goat. Do I Love You, played by Phil Harris and his independent orchestra. Independent meaning it's every man for himself, and the last one in is a rotten egg. Blues. I guess that'll take care of you, Mr. Harris.
Well, it's just like they say in the East. Benny tries to be funny, but he's nothing but a straight man for Orson Welles.
What? Who says that in the East?
You know who said it. He's on the air every Wednesday night.
Oh, you mean the voice of Salapatica? Well, I happened to hear Mr. Allen's program last Wednesday, and I'd much rather be a straight man for Orson Welles than a perch for an eagle. Did you hear his program, Mary?
Yeah, and what do you think of Fordham University giving him a bronze plaque for being their favorite comedian?
It was very nice. But let me tell you something, Mary. If that plaque is worth over $3, I'll bet 45 it's in the hock shop right now. He hasn't got any more sentiment than a mackerel.
What do you mean, Jack?
Well, listen to this. About 5 years ago, when we were good friends, I gave Alan a gold watch for his birthday, and I inscribed on it, to Fred from Jack, with deep affection.
Yes?
And after one little argument, he runs to the jeweler's and has it changed from deep to cheap. How do you like that? That was after our first fight.
What was the fight about, Jack?
What was it about? Alan refused to pay for a suit that Dad made for him.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought you said your father didn't make suits.
I didn't say my father made that suit. I said Dad. J. Dad and Company. Fifth Avenue.
Well, if it wasn't your father, why fight with a guy over a strange tailor?
Because I worry about everything and shut up. Now, Dennis, how about a song?
I told you I had a sore throat.
Oh, yes, I'm all mixed up. Now, where was I? Oh. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have a very important announcement to... It burns me up. That suit fitted him like a glove. I have a very important announcement to make regarding next week's attraction. Oh, Phil, give me a fanfare, will you?
A fanfare? What's that?
You know, make with the bugle.
Oh, okay. Take it, Butch.
The best suit he ever had. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to announce our feature attraction for next week. Next Sunday night, the Benny applauses our food, so do not starve us, players. Will present their version of the greatest children's classic of all time. None other than Walt Disney's superb Technicolor production. That immortal fairy tale. That pen and ink masterpiece, Fred Allen. I mean Pinocchio. Now, inasmuch as Pinocchio will be one of the most important efforts in our current season, we would at this time like to give you a few of the highlights from this great production. First, pardon me. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Benny. This is Rochester.
Rochester, if I told you once, I told you 1,000 times not to call me up in the middle of a broadcast.
Well, this is important, boss. I was just leaving the house, so I thought I'd better tell you I put the key under the mat.
Now, wait a minute. Who told you you could have the night off?
Well, this is a holiday, and I thought I'd take Carmichael to see Grapes of Wrath.
That's silly. Why would Carmichael go to Grapes of Wrath?
He wants to see if it's anything like the book.
Now, don't give me that stuff. If you want to go out with your girl tonight, you should come right out and say so.
Okay, can I go out with my girl tonight?
No.
Can I go out for just an hour?
No.
Well, can I invite her over to the house?
No.
We're in a rut, boss. Let's start over.
Now, Rochester, I don't want to seem harsh or cruel or anything, but you know you were supposed to stay home tonight and mail out those letters.
Oh, boss, do you have to send Mr. Sullivan's column to everybody you know?
Well, my friends are interested, believe me. I want those letters mailed out tonight, every one of them. And as soon as you're through, you can go out with your girl.
That may be too late. She ain't the truest thing in town.
Well, that's your worry. Now, mail out all those letters and be sure to send the out-of-town ones airmail.
I ain't got any stamps.
No stamps? What did you do with that $10 I gave you this morning to buy them with?
Well, I'll tell you, boss, I was on my way to the drugstore this afternoon to get them, and all the way over I kept saying stamps, stamps, stamps.
Uh-huh.
And just before I got there, I stopped in the garage where a friend of mine works.
Uh-huh.
And the next thing I knew, I was on my knees saying 777.
I see. So you lost that $10 shooting craps, eh?
We prefer to call it Mississippi Bridge.
I don't care what you prefer. My $10 you lost is coming out of your next week's salary.
The whole $10?
Yes, all of it.
That's a neat trick if you can do it.
I can, so don't worry. I'll take $10 out of your salary next week if I have to give you a raise to do it. Now get busy on those letters, and I'll bring some stamps home with me. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, say, boss.
What?
Mr. Orson Welles called up about our dramatic lessons tomorrow morning.
Our dramatic lesson?
Yeah, you're doing Anthony and I'm Cleopatra.
Get out! Lessons for me exclusively, and goodbye. Always have to horn in on everything. Let me see, where were we?
You were about to give us some of the highlights from Pinocchio, but there isn't much time left.
Oh, well, anyway, folks, be sure and tune in next Sunday night for our supreme novelty of the season, Pinocchio. Take it, Don.
See the wooden puppet who becomes human.
See, I can walk, and I can talk, too.
See Stromboli, the wicked gypsy who kidnaps little Pinocchio.
Ah, you cannot escape, Pinocchio. You will make lots of money for me. You're a wicked man. Help, help.
See Monstro, the largest whale in all the 7 seas.
Ooh.
Are you back to the Hunchback?
That's an imitation of a whale.
See Jiminy Cricket, the tiny insect who becomes Pinocchio's conscience.
Chirp, chirp.
These are only a few of the many fascinating characters who will entertain you next week in Pinocchio. Play, Phil. And now, ladies, here's your good deed for tomorrow. Delight the family with a new, exciting treat, something really original. A novel and delicious Jell-O dessert made with bright, tangy Jell-O and your favorite cereal. It's a perfect dessert for any time at all, for lunch or dinner or for those late evening snacks, all for a grand one-dish Sunday supper. And it's wonderfully easy to make. Simply dissolve 1 package of cherry Jell-O or any of the other red flavors in 1 pint of hot water. Turn into a shallow pan and chill until firm. Then cut into tiny, glistening cubes and place in cereal dishes, and on top pile generous quantities of any cold cereal, such as Post Toasties or Grape Nuts Flakes. And there's enjoyment aplenty. A delightfully different dessert, shining cubes of rich crimson Jell-O, topped off with your favorite cereal. So try this new Jell-O dessert tomorrow. It's really swell.
This is the last number of the 25th program in the current Jell-O series, and we will be with you again next Sunday night at the same time.
Say, Mary, where did Jack go?
He had to rush over to Orson Welles' program. They're putting on a play, June Moon.
Oh, that's a legitimate play, isn't it?
Well, it's supposed to be, but Jack will take care of that. Good night, folks.
J-E-L-L-O.
And here's more fun and enjoyment for you. Tune in every Tuesday night for another swell half hour of Jell-O entertainment, the famous Aldrich family. See your local paper or movie and radio guide for time and station.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
J-E-L-L-O. The Jell-O program starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with Playmates. What is the best way, ladies and gentlemen, to serve Jell-O? The answer is often. Because just one taste of this swell, colorful dessert, and folks are sure to want it again real soon. Yes, Jell-O is a grand, exciting treat. A perfect joy to look at, and when it comes to taste, well, there's simply nothing finer. Jell-O adds a glamorous touch to any meal. Gay, sprightly colors, rich, tantalizing flavor, all blended together in a bright, tangy dessert of enticing goodness. So tomorrow night, lend new delight to dinner with a clear, radiant mold of shimmering Jell-O in any one of Jell-O's 6 delicious flavors. The name Jell-O is a trademark, the property of General Foods. And when you buy, look for those big red letters on the box. That way, you can always be sure of getting the flavor that made Jell-O famous. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in the last 2 weeks, a new star has loomed over the dramatic horizon. A young man who is destined to become one of the first names in the American theater. So without further ado, we bring you the man who startled the world last Sunday with his amazing performance in June Moon, Jack Benny.
Thank you. Hello again. This is Jack Benny talking. And Don, thanks very much for that fascinating introduction. When you use words like that, you charm me. I mean, I feel that I'm a cobra and you're a flute.
A flute?
Yes, Don, a big, fat flute. But, Don, you'll do me a great favor if you'll forget about the broadcast I did with Orson Welles last Sunday.
Forget about it? Why, Jack, I thought you gave a splendid performance in June Moon.
It isn't that, Don, but the trouble I had with Orson before we got into it. I wouldn't go through that again for $1 million.
Oh, Jack, I never saw a guy like you. You have trouble with everybody.
Now, wait a minute, Mary. I never had a fight with anybody in my life.
Not with your fists, no.
I'm not talking about that. But you know very well that Orson promised me a serious dramatic play when I went over on his show last week, and instead of that, he gave me June Moon. What did he think I am, a comedian? My goodness.
But, Jack, I heard the broadcast, and I thought you did an excellent job. Why, you were really superb. Marvelous.
I was?
There goes the flute again.
Don, I'm not arguing about my performance, but I was supposed to be a young songwriter from Schenectady. It's hard to say. A young songwriter from Schenectady. But that's not me.
Well, maybe I'm wrong, Jack, but I thought June Moon was right up your alley. And the girl that played opposite you was grand.
Yeah, she was a cute kid. Not bad looking either.
You know, Jack, this may be just a silly notion, but listening to it over the air, I got the feeling that she wasn't acting at all. She really sounded like she was in love with you.
Well, let's not go into that, Don. But it's amazing how you sensed what actually happened. Yes, sir.
I'm going to take that flute and hit you right over the head with it.
Oh, stop. Mary, Don isn't flattering me at all. As a matter of fact, I've been taking that young lady out all week. We've been making the late spots every night.
Well, Jack, what happened to your old girl, the one that worked in the restaurant?
Oh, you mean Gladys Sabisco? Oh, we split up. It was one of those lovers' quarrels.
Yeah, she charged Jack for a second cup of coffee, and he took his ring back.
Wasn't that at all. She charged me a nickel for a hunk of cheese on my apple pie. You'd think your wife-to-be could give it to you. But I'm just as happy. Oh, hello, Dennis.
Hello, Mr. Benny. Did you get the telegram I sent you about your swell performance last week?
Yes, I did, Dennis. It was very thoughtful of you, but we were discussing that a little while ago, and I don't think that June Moon was heavy enough for me.
Gee, it sounded very heavy to me.
What I mean, Dennis, that I'm trying to get into the dramatic branch of show business. I want to become a real actor.
Well, if you ask me, Jackson, I think you're a little bit off the beam. You're going completely haywire.
Hart, can that be the voice of the no-cover charge philosopher? What's that, Phil?
Well, I'd like to know why you want to be a dramatic actor, that's all.
Because I want to return to the theater. I'm going back on the stage.
Back on the stage? What for?
Because radio can't last. Haven't you read in the papers about those sunspots? I'm getting out before it's too late. You know, it may even be the end of the world.
Why, Jack, that's ridiculous. You can't believe that the world is coming to an end.
He can't, eh? He's been building an ark all week.
You guys can laugh, but don't say I didn't warn you.
What's this all about, Mr. Benny?
Well, Dennis, those sunspots started last Sunday. You see, all over the world, radio, telegraph, and telephone communications were suddenly and without warning paralyzed. It was a terrible thing.
I'll bet Orson Welles had something to do with that.
Well, say, maybe he... Oh, it couldn't have been Orson. I was with him all day. Although, come to think of it, it was just about a year ago that he pulled that other stunt. No, it couldn't have been Orson. No, he wouldn't dare monkey around with the sun. No, not him.
Oh, Mr. Benny.
Yes, please? I mean, what is it? What is it?
Speaking of Mr. Wells, I saw him last Sunday around 12:30, and he had the funniest look in his eyes.
He did? Say, I wonder if he could have... Mary, get me Orson Welles on the phone. I want to have a little talk with him.
Okay.
You know, fellas, you can never tell about a guy like that.
Hello? Will you get Orson Welles, please? Mr. Benny wants to speak to him.
I'll get the lowdown on this, all right. You know, I had a hunch that he might
Hello? Mr. Wells? Now listen, buddy, come clean. We got the goods on you, and you might as well confess.
Mary, give me the phone. You got to be subtle about this. Hello, Orson. This is Jack Benny. Oh, nothing. Just thought I'd call you. By the way, Orson, what do you hear from the sun? You devil. He's making off he doesn't know what I'm talking about, fellas. Now, look, Orson, where were you between the hours of 12 and 1 last Sunday? What am I driving at? Look, Orson, cut out that baloney. You started those sunspots last week, and you know it. Yes, sunspots. But... Now, wait a minute, Orson. Oh, I am, eh? Oh, I am, eh? Oh, I am, eh?
When he gets to louse, hang up.
He passed that. Now, Orson, I just thought that maybe you... Now, hold on, Orson. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute, Orson. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will not... Now, hold on! Well, if that's the way you feel about it, it's all right with me. Goodbye. I still think he had something to do with it. He can't fool me with all that yelling and calling names. But I can't understand Orson not letting me in on it.
Play, Phil.
Yeah. Gee, you'd think that being together like we were, he'd have said something to me. I can't... Played by Phil Harris and his musical troubadours. Troubadours meaning musicians that travel from place to place. So what are they waiting for? And now, ladies and gentlemen...
All right, Jackson, you just keep that up, and one of these days we will pack up and leave.
Phil, even with my rheumatism, I'll be glad to wave goodbye to you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we announced last week, for our feature attraction tonight, the Benny, How Did They Ever Think of All Those Jokes players, will present their version of Walt Disney's full-length Technicolor production. That favorite of young and old. That immortal fairy tale, Pinocchio. Thank you, Fudge Cake. Now, in our version of this fairy tale, I will play that lovable little wooden doll, Pinocchio. At the beginning, I am nothing but a marionette. But as the story progresses, I become a real live boy with red blood in my veins.
Well, send out for some and let's get going.
Never mind. Now, Mary Livingston, that funny girl, will play the part of little Mary Cricket, who lives next door to Pinocchio. You see, folks, I'm changing the story here and there.
Hey, Jackson, why don't you leave the play the way it was? Walt Disney did a marvelous job.
Because I'm trying to improve it, Phil. You know, fix it up.
You're the kind of a guy that would draw a mustache on the Mona Lisa.
I would not.
Anybody that would put a mustache on him ought to be shot.
It's not a him, it's a lady. Now, Phil, getting back to our play, you're going to be a vaudeville agent. You're the villain who tries to lead me astray. And, Dennis, you're going to be Phil's partner in business and crime.
Oh, boy, at last I'm a heel.
That's right. And, Don.
Yes, Jack?
There's a very important part left for you, Monstro the Whale.
Whale? That doesn't seem to be so important.
Oh, but it is, Don. You see, the whole third act takes place in your tummy. Well, so much for our casting. And now, folks...
Wait a minute, Jack. Who's going to play the part of the old toy maker? You know, the man that builds you.
Oh, yes. I nearly forgot. The toy maker, ladies and gentlemen, will be played by Mr. Spencer Tracy.
Spencer Tracy?
Are you here, Spencer?
Right here, my boy. I'm all ready.
I thought it wasn't the movie star.
What'd you say, Mary?
I thought it wasn't the movie star.
Well, Mary, of course not. You don't think I could get the real Spencer Tracy to come up here for $8?
You could try.
Don't think I didn't. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments we will take you away to the land of make-believe and give you our interpretation of that delightful fantasy, Pinocchio. Dennis, set the scene, please.
When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, as dreamers do. Fate is kind, she brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true.
The scene, ladies and gentlemen, is the toy shop of Old Man Benny, located in a tiny little town in a land far, far away. A bright fire is burning on the hearth, and in one corner of the room, the old toy maker is busy putting the finishing touches on a beautiful new doll.
That's me, folks.
It is evening, and the silence is broken only by the tick-tock of many musical clocks. Listen.
Now, let me see. Oh, by golly, this leg still ain't right. Yeah, that's better. Oh, my, his ears are too big. I wonder if I should saw them off.
Hello, Mr. Benny.
Well, hello, Mary Cricket. What are you doing out so late?
I just thought I'd drop in and see you. How are you coming along with the new doll?
Oh, just fine. It's almost finished. What do you think of him?
He's got a lot of wrinkles for a doll.
A little crack in the wood, and she calls it a wrinkle. I think I look swell.
Now, let's see. I got his cheeks painted and his eyebrows fixed. One more thing and I'm through.
What are you doing now, Mr. Benny?
I'm gluing his hair on.
Gee, just like they do at Paramount.
That's so.
Yeah, he's all finished, Mary. My little wooden head. What should I name him?
How about Fifi?
That's a girl's name.
I know what I'll call him, Mary. Pinocchio.
Pinocchio?
My own little Pinocchio.
Oh, boy. Pinocchio Benny.
Look, Mary, isn't he a beautiful doll? And he looks so real.
He sure does.
My, I wish he was alive and could walk and talk. I wish he was my son, my own little boy. Come in.
Mr. Benny?
Yes?
I heard what you just said, and you've given so much happiness to others. I'm going to make your wish come true. I will give life to Pinocchio.
But how can you do this? Who are you?
I am the Blue Fairy.
The Blue Fairy?
She's the fattest fairy I ever saw.
I wish Mary keeps still. She'll gum up the words.
Pinocchio, I am going to touch you with my magic wand. Little puppet made of pine, awake, the gift of life is thine.
Ouch. Hello again. This is Pinocchio speaking.
Mary, did you hear that? My little Pinocchio talks.
He's alive.
I'll say I am. And Miss Fairy, I sure want to thank you for doing this.
That's all right, kid.
Gee, I'm alive. I'm a human being.
Well, I gotta run along now. I must fly back to the stars.
Fly?
You better have the wind with her.
Gosh, isn't this wonderful? I can breathe, and I can walk, and I can talk.
You can whistle, too.
Whistle? What do I want to whistle for?
Because when you get in trouble and you don't know right from wrong, give a little whistle.
Who, me?
Give a little whistle. When you meet temptation and the urge is very strong,
give a little whistle.
Toot, toot.
Give a little whistle. Not just a little squeak, pucker up and blow.
But if my whistle's weak,
yell, bo-de-o-do-do.
Take the straight and narrow path, and if you start to slide,
give a little whistle.
Yes, kid.
Give a little whistle.
Try, kid.
And always let your conscience be your guide.
I'm shouting to ya.
And always let your conscience be your guide.
Scene 2 the following morning. Pinocchio Benny is on his way to school, accompanied by little Mary Cricket.
Gee, Mary Cricket, I'm so thrilled going to school and meeting all the little boys and girls. Tell me, what other children go to school besides us?
Well, there's Betty Davis, Robert Donak, Barbara Stanwyck, Clark Gable, Greta Garbo, and Paul Muni.
Oh, boy. Am I going to be in their class?
Never.
You don't have to be so positive about it.
But, Pinocchio, there's one little boy you want to stay away from. Freddie Allen, the school bully.
Freddie Allen?
Yes, he was so bad that one day the Blue Fairy changed him into a jackass.
A jackass? Gee, could you notice any difference? Anyway, I won't be scared of him. Oh, look, Mary Cricket. Who are those two men coming towards us?
That's Harris and Day, a couple of vaudeville agents. You stay away from them, Pinocchio.
Why?
They're always trying to take little boys away from school and put them on the stage so they can make money out of them.
Oh, well, I can take care of myself.
Well. Look here, Day, a new little boy in town.
Well.
Where you going, Fifi?
We picked a different name. It's Pinocchio. I'm on my way to school.
School? Now, look here, Bob. You're a chump to go to school. Come along with me, and I'll put you in vaudeville.
Vaudeville? What's that?
He asked what it is, and he helped kill it.
I did not. What's vaudeville, mister?
The theater, the stage. Be a comedian and make easy money.
No fool.
Why, sure. Let's give him a sample of it, partner.
Okay.
Now, get this gag, Bob. You know, Day, my girl walked 35 miles last night.
For goodness sake.
I'll say it was. Ha, ha, ha. Wow, another Lulu.
Gee, mister, if I went on the stage, could I tell funny jokes like that?
Just about.
Oh, boy. I don't want to go to school. I want to go into vaudeville.
But, Pinocchio, remember what the Blue Fairy told you. Take the straight and narrow path.
I don't care, Mary Cricket. I want to go on the stage. I want to be an actor. Hi, diddly-dee, an actor's life for me. I'll promenade with a big cigar and drive around in my Maxwell car.
Hi, diddly-doo, an actor's life for you. You'll tell those jokes and you'll surely flop. You'll lay those eggs and you'll sweep them up. You'll have the audience yelling, stop!
An actor's life for you.
Hi, diddly-dim, an actor's life for him. He'll get the job and he'll be a hit, but don't quote me, I'm an idiot.
Hi, diddly-do. Good old Pinocchio. He'll tell those gags and he'll make them roll. And if he flops, then upon my soul, I'll get him a job at the Wilshire Bowl.
An actor's life for me.
Hi, diddly-do. Why don't you buy Jello? It is so tempting and so delish, and how it quivers upon the dish.
Hi, diddly-do. Jello, Jello, Jello. It's eaten on and so easy to make. Looks like bananas it takes to cake. Believe us, folks, that it's not a fake. Jello, 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 Jello.
Scene 3. Pinocchio Benny went into vaudeville under the management of Harrison Day. And after flopping in Philadelphia, laying an egg in Evansville, and being tomatoed in Toledo...
I was not.
Pinocchio decided there was no place like home. As we pick him up now, he is back in the toy shop where he discovers that his father is missing and the place is completely deserted.
Where can my father be? There's dust and cobwebs everywhere, way up on the ceiling and under the chair. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I wish the blue fairy was here.
Hello, kid.
Why, it's the blue fairy.
What are you crying for, Pinocchio?
Because I ran away and went into vaudeville.
I know. I caught you in Kenosha.
And when I came back just now, I found that my father has disappeared. I wish I knew where he was.
Pinocchio, I have sad news. Your father went looking all over the world for you, and his boat was swallowed by Donstro the whale.
Donstro the whale? Good heavens. Is my father still alive?
Yes. So go, Pinocchio. Find him, and I will watch over you.
Gee, thanks. Goodbye, blue fairy.
So long, kid. Here I
go. Why, blue fairy, what happened?
I couldn't make it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Scene 4. Pinocchio, Benny, and little Mary Cricket have left home in search of his father. They are now at the bottom of the ocean trying to find Donstro the whale. That's me, folks. So we now take you to the depths of the sea.
Gosh, it's wet down here.
Imagine 3 days underwater.
Yeah, I wish I had some soap. I'd take a bath. Look, Mary Cricket. Look at that school of fish there.
Gee, and they're all the colors of the rainbow.
Yeah. Now follow me, Mary. We must find Donstro the whale. Gee, I hope we meet him soon.
Sweet Adeline.
Whoopee! What's that, Pinocchio?
A pickled herring. And oh boy, is he marinated. Let's go this way, Mary. Oh, Mary, look! Look! Look at that big black shark coming towards us.
That's not a shark, that's a whale.
You're right! It's Donstro! He's got his mouth open. He's going to swallow us.
I'm scared.
Here he comes. Hold my hand, Mary. We're going in. Gee, Mary, we're inside the whale.
Yeah, isn't it dark in here?
Turn on the switch. There it is by his third rib.
Okay.
Now stick close to me. Gee, what a big place.
Gee, what a big place.
Listen, Mary, there's an echo in here. Hello, Echo.
Hello, Echo.
I'm looking for my father.
I'm looking for my father.
Is he in here?
I don't know. Hey, Eddie, is he in here?
I don't know. Hey, Bill, is he in here?
I don't know. Hey, Sam!
Oh, never mind. I'll find out myself. Come. Come on, Mary. Follow me.
Oh, Pinocchio, look at that sign there.
Where?
Right there. It says, don't be a slave, use Burma shave.
My goodness, they've even got those signs in here. Gee, I wish I could find my father.
Wait a minute, Pinocchio, look. There's a man coming towards us.
Oh, yeah. And it looks like
Pinocchio, my boy, Pinocchio.
Father! Mary, it's my father!
Oh, Pinocchio, at last I found you, my own little boy.
Yes, Father. And I will never run away again.
I forgive you, my boy. Come, we will go home.
But, Father, we're inside of a whale. How can we get out?
I'll help you, kid.
Why, it's the blue fairy. But I'm afraid, Miss Fairy. How will we ever escape?
If she can get in, we can get out.
Oh, that's right. Gee, Father, isn't the blue fairy wonderful to us?
Yes, my son. All you have to do is wish upon a star. But remember, you must always be a good little boy and never run away from home again.
Oh, I won't, Father. I won't.
Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come
Now, here's a new Jell-O recipe that really deserves to be framed and hung in the kitchen. It's cherry banana foam. Yes, sir, if you want something mighty good, try this distinctive Jell-O treat. A marvelous mingling of delicious bananas and rich crimson cherry Jell-O. It's as simple as can be to make. First, dissolve 1 package of cherry Jell-O in 1 pint of hot water and then mold in sherbet glasses. Next, blend 1 crushed banana, 2 teaspoons of sugar, and 1 stiffly beaten egg white, and beat them to a thick, creamy froth. Then heap it on top of the firm Jell-O and serve at once. That, friends, is cherry banana foam, a striking red and white combination of swell ripe bananas and ruby red cherry Jell-O. So try it tomorrow night for dinner. You'll say this novel, tempting Jell-O dessert simply can't be beat for keen, delightful enjoyment.
We're a little late, so good night, folks.
K-E-L-L-O.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
J-E-L-L-O.
The Jell-O program, starring Jack Benny, with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with Ma, He's Making Eyes at Me. Here, ladies and gentlemen, are 2 of the most welcome sights in the world. A fat, saucy robin hopping on the lawn, first happy sign of spring, and that perfect dessert for spring, a shimmering mold of rich, radiant Jell-O. Yes, Jell-O is a gay, tempting treat with brilliant flower-like colors that promise a true feast of flavor and keep that promise in a big way. It's simply full of grand, exciting goodness that makes friends quickly and keeps them long. And when you serve any one of Jell-O's 6 delicious flavors, you can be sure everybody will like it, because Jell-O has a delightful, refreshing taste, as inviting as the fresh, ripe fruit itself. So, folks, enjoy this rich, striking dessert just as often as you can. Help yourself to happy meals by always asking for Jell-O. And when you buy, be sure to look for those big red letters on the box. They spell Jell-O, and Jell-O spells a perfect dessert. Was Ma, He's Making Eyes at Me, played by the orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, this is the beginning of spring. Tiny blades of grass are peeping through the soil. Blossoms are bursting into bloom. The harsh winds of winter have changed to soft, balmy breezes. So without further ado, we bring you a man who is still wearing his longies, Jack Benny.
Hello again. This is Jack Benny talking. And, Don, I don't mind your kidding about my age or my dramatic ability or my work in pictures or a lot of other things. But I think that my underwear is my own business. Is there nothing sacred around here? Heavens.
But, Jack, spring is here. Don't you think you ought to change into your shorts?
Don, this is only the first week in April. When the butterflies come out of their cocoons, I'll come out of mine. Until then, I'm taking no chances.
Now, Jack, aren't you being just a little overcautious? The winters are so mild out here.
He's right, Jackson. You're the only guy in Southern California that wears long underwear.
What did you say, corn fuchsias? What was that?
I said you're the only guy in Southern California that wears long underwear.
Oh, yeah? Did you ever see Tyrone Power's backyard on a Monday morning? Don't tell me those are Annabella's. And another thing, Phil. Oh, hello, Mary.
Hello, Jack.
Another thing, Phil, that reminds me. I wish you'd stop running around telling everybody that I wear pajamas with feet in them.
Well, you do, don't you?
That was one night when I forgot to take off my inner socks. Just one.
Inner socks? My goodness, Jack. What's the idea of wearing 2 pairs of socks?
He bought some big shoes cheap.
Now, wait a minute, fellas, wait a minute. Don started out with a beautiful poetic introduction about blades of grass and blossoms on the trees and balmy breezes, so let's stay in the mood.
You're right, Jack. Spring is beautiful.
I'll say it is.
You know, I was out in my yard this morning, and I saw the cutest little robin.
Yeah?
Gee, he was sweet.
Oh, I love robins.
And he just got in from the south.
How do you know?
He wasn't unpacked yet.
Now, cut it out! Heavens to Betsy. You have to make a gag out of everything. Now, isn't there any romance in this crowd at all?
I was up all night, if that's what you mean.
I don't mean that. I'm talking about spring, birds, nature, flowers. Gee, doesn't a buttercup mean anything to you, Phil?
Yeah, but don't let it get around.
I won't. But no kidding, fellas. This is the season of the year when we should have joy in our hearts. We should be happy and gay.
I'm happy, Mr. Benny.
I know you are, Dennis. You're always happy.
What a mallet his head would make.
Mary, believe me, it's a real pleasure to have one person around here that's contented and glad he's working for me. That kid's going to get a raise.
What are you going to do, let him stand on a box?
No, I'm not going to let him stand on a box. I'm going to give Dennis an increase in salary.
I've heard that too, Dennis. Don't go out and buy a car.
Now, just a second, Phil. I don't know what you're complaining about. Remember that day you came to me looking for a job 4 years ago? Mr. Benny, you said. You called me Mr. Benny then. Mr. Benny, you said, please put me to work on your program. My beer garden job is all right, but I want to improve it. I want to get somewhere. Remember that, Phil?
Yes, but...
And I said to you, cheer up, young man. I'll take you under my wing. Well, Phil, I've kept my word, and you've been with me ever since.
That's true, Jackson, but I still think that I'm not getting enough dough.
Listen, Phil. Listen to me. Always be loyal and always be true to those who have toiled and struggled for you. It isn't the salary or money you get. It's the smile of a friend that counts. You can bet. For Benny's your pal, your buddy, your friend. He won't let you down. He'll stick to the end. So if it's money you want, pal, speak up, that's all. And I'll have a new orchestra beginning next fall. Applause. Thank you. Now, Mary, you're next. Have you any complaints to make, young lady?
No, Jack, it's wonderful working for you. It's heaven, it's paradise. Skies are all blue.
Well.
You're so sweet and charming, and you never irk. But in spite of all this, I think you're a...
Now, Don, have you anything to complain about?
No, Jack, I'm happy here working for you. There's no other thing that I would rather do. I'm glad to be able to stand up and shout that Jell-O's so tempting it melts in your mouth.
Is it easy to make, Don? Oh, tell us, pray do.
Not only that, it's economical, too.
Then what should I tell my dear cousin Mo, sir?
Tell him to run to his neighborhood grocer.
Well, we dragged that in beautifully. And now let us hear from our own Dennis Day. Have you got a song, something mellow or gay?
Oh, yes, sir, I have, and it's really brand new.
Well, go ahead, swing it. Come on, let it go. Or go. Sing, Dennis. Doesn't spring make you silly, folks?
There lies my kind of country. Round that last bend we're heading for. Old time stay with me, and tonight we my kind of country once more. There lives my kind of people, where that sundown smiles bright and red. Old-timer, I'll strike gold when these eyes behold my kind of country ahead. Travel home, maybe 9 more miles, maybe 10. May I ever grieve if I ever leave my kind of country again. Travel home, maybe 9 more miles, maybe 10. May I ever grieve if I ever live my kind of country
Very good. That was My Kind of Country, written by Frank Lesser and Jimmy McHugh for that forthcoming Paramount picture, Buck Benny Rides Again.
Starring Phil Harrison. Thanks for the plug.
Now, wait a minute, Phil. Let's straighten this out right now. You're not the star of Buck Benny Rides Again.
Well, I stand out in it, don't I?
Phil, you stand out in that picture about as much as an oyster in Chesapeake Bay. In other words, son, you could be left out entirely and not affect the plot, the length, the suspense, the write-ups, the audience, and you take it from there. A fine star.
By the way, Jack, when will the picture be finished?
Oh, we're through with it, Don. In fact, I have a little surprise for you. Buck Benny is going to have its world premiere in New York in a couple of weeks, and we're all going.
Oh, New York!
Yes, sir.
When are we leaving, Jack?
Right after next Sunday's show, we're going to do 2 broadcasts there. Wait till the big city gets a load of me in my 10-gallon hat.
Well, Jack, that's the kind of a He-Man part you've always wanted to play. So you finally made it, huh?
Yes, and I don't want to brag or anything, Don, but I think I make a pretty good cowboy.
Oh, Jack.
What?
Tell him about the trouble you had with your horse.
Oh, you mean Abdul? Yeah. What a ham that animal was. He tried to steal every scene from me.
Why didn't you turn him around so he wouldn't face the camera?
He did, and the horse still had more personality than Jack.
He did not. But you should have seen that horse, Don. He was always looking right in the camera and flashing those teeth of his. What an animal.
Well, why didn't you do the same thing?
Because in the first place, Phil, my teeth aren't as big as a horse's.
You could have ordered them any size you wanted.
That's so. Well, you're just making things up, Mary. Because if I have false teeth, how is it I can crack nuts with them?
You take them out and hammer.
All right, Mary, all right. You can get on more subjects. We were talking about Buck Benny Rides Again.
That's a swell title for a picture, Mr. Benny. How'd you happen to think of it?
Well, you see, we used to do a series of... Dennis, didn't you ever listen to this program before you came to work on it? Didn't you?
There goes my raise.
Well, anyway, and you're right, Dennis. Anyway, we used to do those Western plays, and we called them Buck Benny Rides Again. Oh, boy, they were fun. I used to be Sheriff Buck Benny. A rootin', tootin', shootin', hootin', galootin', fig Newton. That was me.
And I used to be your deputy, remember?
Yes, sir.
And I was Daisy Carson, your sweetheart. Remember how you'd always ride over to my house and visit me?
Yeah.
And we'd sit in the parlor and hold hands.
Uh-huh.
And then you'd put the lights out.
Uh-huh.
And then you'd show your home movies.
Oh, boy, was I romantic. And then there was your pappy, Frank Carson, the town cut-up.
That was me, folks. Where's my jug, Daisy?
And didn't we have an awful time trying to catch Cactus Face Elmer, the villain? You know, fellas, I've got a great idea. Let's put on a Buck Benny tonight and show Dennis how we used to do them. Would you like to hear another one, folks? Well, I'm glad to hear that the horse opera is still popular. So immediately after the next number, ladies and gentlemen, we will bring you a brand new episode of Buck Benny Rides Again. Now, Dennis.
Yes, please?
You can be one of my deputies and work with Don. You're sort of a dumb stooge type.
Well, gee, I don't know if I can handle it.
Dennis, believe me, you'll come through. All right, Phil, let's have a number, and then we'll go into our sketch.
Okay, Jackson, do you want us to play loud or soft?
There's no choice, and you know it. So just blast away. Hold it a minute. Hello?
Oh, Mr. Benny, this is Rochester.
Rochester, I begged and pleaded with you not to call me in the middle of a broadcast. Now, what do you want?
Well, boss, I was just listening to the program, and I heard you say you were going to New York a week from tonight.
That's right.
Do your plans embrace your ambassador to Harlem?
Yes, Rochester, you're coming along. But we're going to be awfully busy in New York, so I don't know if you'll have time to go to Harlem.
Let's get to New York and word from there.
All right. Now, as long as you know we're going, you might as well start making preparations. First of all, tell Mr. Billingsley, our boarder, that we're going to be gone a couple of weeks, so he'll have to make his own coffee in the morning.
Okay. By the way, what are we going to do with that polar bear and ostrich?
Carmichael and Trudy? I don't know.
Maybe we can get him a week at the Orpheum.
I doubt it. Carmichael hasn't rehearsed on his bicycle in a month, and he's all butterfingers with those Indian clubs. They'd never get booked.
I don't know about that. Trudy does a mean striptease.
Striptease?
Yeah, she pulls the plumes out one by one.
I know, but what have you got after the first show? Besides, they work much better with me. Now, Rochester, go down in the basement and bring up my big trunk and start packing.
That old thing? I don't think it'll stand another trip, boss.
Oh, it'll do. I only bought it 4 years ago and was practically new then.
That auctioneer must have lied to you.
I don't want to hear another word about it, Rochester. That trunk isn't so old.
It's got a bustle compartment.
That's for you. Now, hang up, Rochester. I got a program to do.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, say, boss.
What?
Did you see our new picture yet?
Yes, they ran Buck Benny for me at the studio last night.
How am I in it?
Very good, Rochester. You're swell. You're a big hit.
I think I'll treat you to a new trunk, boss. So long.
Wait a minute. Rochester. And he hung up. Oh, well, if he wants to, he wants to. Bless his little heart. Play, Phil. I Hear Bluebird, played by Phil Harris and his orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the 24th episode in our Western melodrama entitled Buck Benny Rides Again, or Strange Cargo. The opening scene is the office of Sheriff Buck Benny in the thriving little cow town of East Moo, Texas. Curtain music.
Da-da-dum-bum-dee. Da-da-dum-bum-dee-dum-ba-boom-ba-bee. Hello? Sheriff's Office, Buck Benny speaking. Oh, hello, Red. What? Did I hear about Deadeye? Oh, did I hear about Deadeye? Plugged, eh? What did Deadeye die? I mean, is he dead, Red? Oh, his dad. Deadeye's dad's dead. Red. Well, how'd he happen to get shot? Oh, he thought he found a horse. Well, thanks, Red. Goodbye.
What's up, Sheriff?
Deadeye's dad's dead. Deadeye's dad's dad. Deadeye's father just stole his last horse. Too bad.
Good riddance, Saul. Now, if we could just get rid of Frank Carson, this town would be fit to live in.
Now, hold on there, Deputy. That low-down, no-good skunk is my gal's father. Besides, he's reformed.
Reformed? Why, last night he slept in the gutter in front of the East Move Biltmore.
Well, that's the best hotel in town, ain't it? I remember when Frank used to sleep in front of the firehouse. They had to take the hook and ladder out the back door. Where's Deputy Day? Oh, Day?
Yes, please.
Not too low, Deputy. You're liable to stay there. Now, look here, Day. I want you to go out and catch some crooks. We ain't got a single prisoner in this jail.
With these beds, no wonder.
Never mind that and hang out the vacancy sign. That always helps. And remember, Day, the next time you go out...
Did you hear that shooting, Buck?
Yep, that's either 5 aces or her husband came home. But that's life, I guess.
Say, Sheriff, I hate to keep harping on this, but when are we going to catch Cactus Face Elmer? We've been looking for him for 3 years.
I don't know, Wilson. That vomit is harder to find than art in the Mighty Allen art player. But I'll get him one of these days. Well, see you later, Deputy.
Where you going, Sheriff?
Next door to Deadeye's barber shop and get a haircut. Then I'm going over and propose to Daisy Carson.
Why, you've been proposing to her for over 10 years. When's she going to say yes?
I don't know, but if she don't say it soon, it won't be worth it. So long, Deputy. Hello, Deadeye.
Howdy, Sheriff.
Did you hear about your father getting shot a few minutes ago?
No, was it fatal?
Yep.
Too bad. What'll it be, haircut or shave?
Haircut. Put the bowl on and let's get going. Hello, Goldie. Give me one of them manicures, will you?
Okay, Sheriff. Slip me your paw.
There you are. Watch out for my ears, Deadeye. I declare, Goldie, you're getting prettier every day.
I am?
Yep, but you've got a long way to go. A mighty long way. How was that, Deadeye?
That's a good one. Say, Buck, at the time they plugged my old man, was he stealing a horse?
Yes, he was, Deadeye.
Bad habit. Sure you don't want to shave now?
No, not today.
There's a long hair growing out of your ear, Sheriff. Should I pull it out?
Sure, go ahead.
Now hold steady.
I'm a-holding.
Here we go.
Yikes!
That got it. Well, I guess I'll run over to Daisy's now. What do I owe you for that manicure, Goldie?
15 cents, and that's final.
15 cents while all the other boys only pay a dime. What's the extra nickel for?
You're the only guy in town with 10 fingers.
That's right. There is a lot of shooting going on here. Well, so long, Deadeye. I'm going over and see Daisy.
So long.
Come on. Giddy up there. Well, here's the Carson house now. Whoa, partner. Whoa. Steady, partner. Steady now, and here's a note to chew while I'm gone. Hope Daisy likes my haircut.
Come in.
Hello, Daisy.
Hello, tall, dark, and bow-legged.
Well, gal, you don't exactly have to detour when you come to a fire hydrant yourself. I just came from the barber shop, Daisy. What do you think of my haircut?
Can't tell with that beanie you're wearing.
That's the haircut.
Oh.
Well, Daisy, I suppose you know what I came here for. I've been a-courting you now for over 10 years. You meant everything to me, and you still do. Now, what do you say, gal? Will you marry me?
Yes.
Now, wait a minute. No use rushing into this like a couple of school kids.
Buck, I was only kidding. I told you before I can't never marry you as long as Pappy is alive. I gotta stay home and take care of him.
Well, don't you care for me?
Yes, but I care more for him.
Same old story. Where's your pappy now?
Upstairs. He filled the bathtub full of dry martinis and he's diving for olives.
Doggone him. You know, Daisy, if your old man don't give up drinking, he's going to start seeing things.
Start seeing things? He runs all over the house now trying to trap them.
No fooling.
Why, Buck, you know that big empty closet we got upstairs in the attic with nothing hanging on the walls?
Yes?
That's his trophy room.
Well, I think I better have a talk with Frank and see if I can straighten him out.
Here comes Pappy now.
Well, hello, Buck. Have an olive. Thanks.
Come on, Buck. I think we better go downstairs and join Daisy.
You're downstairs now.
Then I'm going to take them steps out. I don't need them.
Well, Frank Carson, I'm disgusted with you. Look at him, Daisy. Look at him standing there with a jug in each hand.
If I take one away, you'll fall over.
I'll say he will. Now, you go back upstairs, Frank, and get some sleep. It'll do you good.
Okay. Come on, boys.
Boys? I don't see anyone.
That's his elephants. He's got a herd of them.
Well, Daisy, now that we're alone again, how about a kiss? Come on, pucker up, gal.
Open up! Open up the door, Sheriff!
Yeah, open up!
Unpucker, Daisy. We got company. Come in. What's the trouble, boys?
Sheriff, we got bad news for you. Catch-his-face Elmer's back in town. He's just robbed the First National Bank.
He did?
Yep, he got $8,000 in my gun.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go after him.
We'll never find him, Sheriff. We don't know where his hideout is.
That's right. That varmint always gets away.
You better do something, Buck. If you don't find Catch-His-Face this time, it'll cost you your job.
I know it will. Doggone, I wish I could find him. I wish I knew where his hideout was. Can't anyone help me?
I'll help you, kid.
What?
I am the Blue Fairy.
That was last week. This ain't Pinocchio. What are you doing back here?
I didn't get paid yet.
Oh. Well, wait a minute. Maybe you can help me. Do you know where Cactus-Face Elmer is hiding?
Yes.
Where?
You will find Cactus-Face Elmer at the...
This, ladies and gentlemen, will not be continued next week. If you want to know the ending of this little play, eat a Welsh rarebit, a dish of chocolate ice cream, 4 dill pickles, doze off, and go to town. Play, Phil.
Here's a real prize winner of a recipe that's sure to prove a real praise winner every time you serve it. It's Jell-O Swell New Dessert, Cherry Pie Glacé. A rich, colorful combination of bright red cherry Jell-O and ripe, juicy cherries with a gay, beguiling flavor that will make everybody pass their plates for more. All you have to do is just make up a package of cherry Jell-O and fold in 2 1/2 cups of canned red cherries, which have been drained and sweetened. Then after you've poured it into a cold baked pie shell and let it chill until firm, serve it up plain or with whipped cream. And take it from me, you'll have a grand treat that will win smiles and cheers from the whole family. So plan to have this tempting dessert for tomorrow night's dinner. Cherry Pie Glacé, a striking blend of delicious red cherries and rich crimson cherry Jell-O.
This is the last number of the 27th program in the current Jell-O series. And we will be with you again next Sunday night at the same time. And, Dennis, that's the way we used to do Buck Benny. Did you like it?
Yes, but I'd like to know where Cactus-Face is.
You're the only one that cares. Good night, folks.
Jell-O.
And here's more fun and enjoyment for you.
Tune in every Tuesday night for another swell half hour of Jell-O entertainment, the famous Aldrich family. See your local paper or movie and radio guide for time and station.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
J-E-L-L-O. The Jell-O program starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with My Wonderful One, Let's Dance. Here's a brief note on April styles. Spring fashions decree that the well-dressed table should wear lots of bright color. And especially smart, say experts, is a gay mold of rich, shimmering Jell-O. Yes, sir, Jell-O is a mighty attractive dessert. It adds to any meal a final touch of distinctive beauty and friendly charm. Whether you choose strawberry red, lime green, or any other of its 6 sprightly colors, you'll be delighted with the way Jell-O dresses up the table, tempts the appetite, and leaves a feeling of grand refreshment. Jell-O is a truly delicious treat, outstanding for its full, tangy flavor. Flavor as inviting as fresh, juicy, ripe fruit itself. So try some real soon. For rich, exciting goodness, there's nothing to compare with Jell-O, America's favorite gelatin dessert, now better than ever. That was My Wonderful One, Let's Dance, played by the orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we announced last week, next Sunday, the Jell-O program will originate from New York City, where Paramount is holding the premiere of its new picture, Buck Benny Rides Again. So without further ado, we whisk you to Jack Benny's home in Beverly Hills, where Jack is in the throes of last-minute packing. Take it away!
Creole babies walk along with rhythm in their thighs, rhythm in their feet and in their lips and in their eyes. Where do highbrows find that kind of love that satisfies? Underneath the Harlem moon. I'm getting anxious.
Rochester.
Come on, boys, join in.
Never mind.
There's no field of cotton. Picking cotton is taboo. They don't live in cabins like the Opal.
We'll never get to New York the way you're moving. Our train leaves in a couple of hours. My trunk isn't half packed yet.
Well, boss, I only got 2 hands.
Yes, but you got a cigar in one and a sandwich in the other. Now put them down and get to work.
My contract specifies 1 hour for lunch.
You can eat and work at the same time like I do. Let's see, where did I put my hamburger?
It's laying right there on your dress shirt.
Thank goodness. Oh, well, I can wear a vest with it. Now, Rochester, take these socks here and put them in the top drawer.
Boss, this trunk is so old, half the drawers won't open.
You're just a weakling, that's all. Here, hold my chocolate eclair. I'll open it.
Okay.
There. That got it.
Woo! Look out for them bats.
Oh, stop, Rochester. They're not bats. They're just large moths. Shoo! Shoo! And that reminds me, I thought I told you to put mothballs in this trunk.
I did, and they threw them back at me.
Now, don't get cute. There, the socks go in here. Hey, wait a minute, Rochester.
What's the matter?
I told you to hold my chocolate eclair, not eat it.
It's right here in my hand, boss. Look again.
Oh, pardon me. I didn't see it. Now, take my underwear and put them in this bottom... That must be Miss Livingston. Come in.
I'm the man from the express company. Did you have a trunk to go to the station?
Yes, but it's not ready yet. You'll have to come back.
Gosh, nobody's ever ready. How do I stand it? How do I stand it?
Rather temperamental fellow. Say, Rochester, get my blue suit out of the closet and pack it. I want to give it to my cousin Marvin when we stop in Chicago.
Is it that old?
That suit's in good condition. It hardly shines at all.
I wish my future was as bright as that.
Now, Rochester, I've had enough out of you. Come in. Oh, hello, Mary. Are you all set to go?
Sure. Gee whiz, Jack, aren't you packed yet?
Just about. Sit down and relax.
Okay, boss.
Not you. Now, let's see. I'll be in New York 2 weeks. How many shirts do you think I ought to take along, Mary?
1 blue or 14 white.
Mary, I wish you'd be serious. I want to get this done. Now, what else? Now, I hear it's pretty cold in New York. Do you think I ought to take along my spats?
Yeah, and don't forget your coonskin cap.
Mary, I haven't worn a coonskin cap since I portrayed Daniel Boone in our high school play. I went over very big.
Nobody asked you.
Well, I did. Here, Rochester, put these shirts away.
Say, boss, look at this old faded newspaper I found in the bottom drawer here. Should I throw it away?
No, let's see it. San Francisco Chronicle. I wonder what I saved this for. Well, I'll be doggone. Look, Mary, look here on the amusement page.
Oh, yeah. Jack Benny, big hit at Orpheum this week.
I sure was. And see that picture of me holding my violin?
Uh-huh. What's that stuff on your head?
That's hair. I had a pompadour in those days. Gosh, the Orpheum, San Francisco. Gee, it seems like only yesterday.
Yesterday? Look at this front page. Gold discovered in Alaska.
Let's see that. Oh, yeah, I remember. When the news came in, they emptied the theater in 2 minutes. By the time I got my makeup off, you couldn't buy a shovel in the whole town. Just think, but for that, I might have been known as Nugget Jack, the Klondike Kid. Mary, can't you just see me digging for gold?
No, I seem to see you burying it.
Well, it's hot here, folks, this week. That's why that joke was bad. But for a guy that was in vaudeville as long as I was, I ought to have my head examined for giving you that opening. Here, Rochester, paste this right up in my scrapbook.
Okay, should I indicate your hair with an arrow?
That won't be necessary. I just want to keep the paper. Come in.
Well, here I am again. Is the trunk ready yet?
Not quite, young man.
Oh, for crying out loud.
So impatient. Oh, Rochester, where's that gray suit with the stripes I sent out to be cleaned?
Here it is, but your cleaner took the stripes out of it.
Took the stripes out of it?
Boss, you could send a zebra to that outfit and it would come back plain.
Rochester, I'd just like to send a zebra to the classy clothy cleaners and show you how wrong you are. As a rule, they're very good.
I sent him a sweater last week and it came back with Lana Turner in it.
Always a comedienne, eh, Miss Livingston? Say, Rochester, I just happened to think. Did you collect the 2 weeks' room rent from Mr. Billingsley, our boarder?
Yes, I did, boss, but he took it back.
What do you mean he took it back?
Well, he didn't exactly take it.
What do you mean he didn't exactly take it?
How can a nice man like him know so much about African handball?
Rochester, I won't have you gambling with my boarder. Now help me close this trunk. Mary, you push on one side. Rochester, you push the other, and I'll snap the lock. All together now. Come on, push. There. Well, that's that. It's closed. Now, Mary, I think we ought to run ahead and get it...
What were you saying, Jack?
Never mind. Rochester, get a piece of rope and tie it around the trunk. And, Mary, let you and I go on ahead. I want to stop at the drugstore and get some things. We'll meet you at the station, Rochester. Phone for a taxi.
Okay, boss.
Oh, hello, Mr. Billingsley.
Good evening, Mr. Benny. All set for your little trip, I see.
Yes. We're going to New York for a couple of weeks. I hope you won't be lonely here all by yourself.
No. I'm happy as long as I have my pipe and a good book to read.
That's fine. Well, Mr. Billingsley, we'll be leaving in a little while.
I come down to the station to see you off, but I have a splitting headache.
Oh, that's too bad.
There it goes again. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Billingsley. Isn't he a nice fellow, Mary?
Yes, but why does he always push that wheelbarrow around?
He claims it's an ashtray. Sweet guy, though. Come in.
Well, is that trunk ready yet?
Yes, young man, here it is. Are you happy?
Trunks. My whole life is nothing but trucks, so you ask me if I'm happy.
Gee, I just asked. Never saw anybody so high-strung.
Your cab's here, boss.
Okay, now don't forget, Rochester. Shut off the milk, stop the paper, water the flowers, put sheets all over the furniture, take Carmichael and Trudy to the pet shop, and be at the station in an hour.
In an hour?
Yes.
Boss, I couldn't do all that if I was the Hall Johnson Choir.
Stop arguing. You're losing time. Come on, Mary. Never saw a guy like him, always complaining.
Look, Jack, there's Ronald Coleman out in his yard.
Oh, yes, I must say goodbye to him. Goodbye, Ronnie. Goodbye, Ronald. Goodbye, Mr. Coleman.
That's more like it.
Goodbye. Seems a little cold toward me. I wonder what's wrong.
He's probably jealous of your work in pictures.
Yes, I guess you're right, Mary. That's about it.
Do you mind if I break your arm?
Just try it, that's all. Well, here we are.
Where to, sweetheart?
Union Station, and don't drive too fast.
Okay, sweetheart.
Get in, Mary.
Right with you, sweetheart.
Mary!
I'm so afraid of night 'cause I'm too romantic. Moonlight and stars can make such a fool of me. You know you're much too near and I'm too romantic. Wouldn't I be a sight on a bended knee? I'm startled when you whisper, I'll run if you should sigh. I must be so careful, or I'll kiss my heart goodbye. You shouldn't let me dream, 'cause I'm too romantic. Don't make me fall unless it could all come true. Don't ever break my heart in two. Oh, I'm so afraid of night 'cause I'm too romantic. The moon makes a fool of me. You know you're much too near and I'm too romantic. Wouldn't I be a sight on a bended knee? I'm startled when you whisper, I'll run if you should sigh. I must be so careful, or I'll kiss my heart goodbye. You shouldn't let me dream, 'cause I'm too romantic. Don't make me fall unless it could all come true.
Say, Jack, are we going to stop at the studio and pick up the rest of the gang?
No, Mary, they'll all meet us at the station. I got to stop at the drugstore and get some things I need.
There's one right ahead.
Oh, yes. Driver, stop at that drugstore right there, will you?
Say, I thought you wanted to go to the Union Station.
I do, but I want to stop at the drugstore first. Do you mind?
I'm going to leave the meter running, sweetheart.
Go ahead. That's not going to worry me any.
And I know why. Paramount is paying for this trip.
What if they are?
Buck Benny rides again on the cuff.
Mary, if you don't... Stop here, driver.
Okay, sweetheart.
I can't understand this. I don't even know the fella. Wait here. We'll be right out. Let's see, I got to get some blades and, oh, yes, some shaving cream.
Don't you make your own anymore?
No. It lathered all right, but it made my skin turn blue. You know? Now, where's the clerk? Oh, there he is.
Ah, good evening, miss. What can I do for you?
The Klondike kid's buying. I'm the lady known as Lou.
Mary. Yes, I have quite a few things I want to get here. You see, I'm going to New York.
Ah, then you first will need a railroad ticket.
Well, I came in here to buy some toilet articles.
That may be right, but you cannot go to New York without a ticket.
I know I can't go to New York without a ticket. But I've got one. You don't think I'd come to a drugstore to buy a railroad ticket, do you?
Why not?
Oh, fine. Now, look, mister, we haven't much time. I just want to get some shaving cream and some razor blades.
Very good indeed. Shaving cream, razor blades, and a razor.
I have a razor.
Let's see it.
Believe me, I own one. For goodness sake, you don't expect me to carry my razor around in my pocket.
You got your toothbrush there.
Not a toothbrush, that's a small whisk broom. I always carry it when I travel.
How much you going to charge Paramount for brushing yourself off?
Oh, Mary, to hear you talk, you think I was the tightest guy in the world.
I don't know whether it's win, place, or show, but you're in the money.
Mary, I'm trying to buy something.
Hey, sweetheart, the meter's still running.
Okay, who cares? Now, come on, mister, give me a tube of shaving cream.
Why don't you buy an electric razor?
I don't want an electric razor.
Now, look, I will demonstrate.
Oh.
You hold it in your hand like this. Click. First around the face.
Oh, look, that's not what I want, you see.
Now under the nose.
Tick, tick, tick. Look, I don't want that.
Around the face again.
Yeah, that's very clever.
And there you are.
Well, that's pretty fast, all right, but look, I'll just take a tube of plain shaving cream.
Then you do not want an alarm clock.
An alarm clock? Who asked for an alarm clock?
With him, you don't have to ask.
Look, mister, I don't want an alarm
clock. One moment,
clock.
I will demonstrate. Look. For instance, I'm home asleep.
Now, wait a minute, I'm not interested in an
Don't
alarm.
wake me up.
Look, mister, I'm trying to catch a train.
Then suddenly, ding, 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 ding.
All right, now what happened?
Nothing, I didn't hear it yet.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
It rings again. I'm awake.
Now, look, mister, it's all very interesting, but I'm trying to get some shaving.
Hey, sweetheart, it's up to $1.70.
Let it click. I'm not through here yet. Now, for the last time, mister, do I get my shaving cream or not?
Then you don't want a radio.
A radio?
Look, I will demonstrate. Click, and suddenly...
Oh, come on, Mary, let's get out.
What about the shaving cream?
The heck with the shaving cream, let's go. Oh, boy, what a screwy guy.
Well, come on, you can get what you need at the station. They've got a drugstore there.
Oh, that's right. Okay, driver, Union Station.
Hey, the meter is up to $4.20 now, sweetheart.
$4.20? Why, just a minute ago you told me it was $1.70.
After 6 o'clock, there's a cover charge.
Oh. Well, if you haven't got a floor show, I'm going to hit you right over the head. Now, drive on.
right, buddy. There's the Union Station. What do you want to do, drive right through it?
Okay. That'll be $5.60.
Here's $6. Keep the change.
Thanks. So long, sweetheart.
Goodbye, Sugar Plum. Make a note of that, Mary. To Paramount, $6 for taxi cab.
Don't forget it costs you a nickel to call us.
That's right. Make it 6:05. I hope Rochester got here with my trunk. I want to check on that the first thing. Gee, there's certainly a big crowd here. I don't see any of our gang around.
Oh, don't worry. We still have plenty of time.
All aboard. Train leaving on track 7 for Albuquerque, Dodge City, Kansas City, Chicago, and New York. Board!
Hey, wait a minute, you. That train doesn't leave for a half hour yet.
Well, I can practice, can't I?
He must be new here. Now, where in the world is Rochester?
Peekaboo, boss.
Rochester, don't sneak up behind me. You know how nervous I am. My trunk get here all right?
Part of it.
Good. Part of it? What do you mean, part of it?
Well, we were driving down Wilshire Boulevard when all of a sudden the trunk bounced off.
My trunk bounced off. Did it fly open?
Like my mouth at a chicken dinner.
Well, it's your fault, Rochester. I'll bet my things are a mess.
You know that high silk hat you always wear with your evening clothes?
Yes?
Well, a truck ran over it.
Oh, my goodness. My high silk hat?
It's a beanie now.
Want it? Well, Mary, mark down $15 on my expense account for one high silk hat.
You can have it blocked for 75 cents.
What are you trying to do, make a cheapskate out of Paramount? Mark down what I tell you.
All aboard. Train leaving on track 7 for Albuquerque, Dodge City, Kansas City, Chicago, and Alaska.
Alaska?
I'm giving you another chance, Klondike.
Oh, button your lip.
I got a zipper there.
Quiet. What a smart aleck.
Hello, Mr. Benny. Hello, Miss Livingston.
Hello, Dennis.
Oh, hello, Dennis, and your mother's with you. How do you do, Mrs. Day?
Good evening. Now, Mr. Benny, I am leaving Dennis in your care. Yeah. So I want you to see that he's a good boy in New York and gets to bed every night at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock?
Better make that 9 so Jack won't have to stay up so late.
Listen, Mary, when I get to New York, I'll be stepping out plenty. Well, I'll be the life of the party.
Oh, you and Georgie Jessel.
Don't worry about me, Mary.
Come along, Dennis. I'll buy you a Dick Tracy book to read on the train.
Oh, boy, Dick Tracy. Bang, 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 bang. Take that, Lefty.
Relax, Dennis. Well, goodbye, Mrs. Day. I'll see you when we get back.
Goodbye.
I'm thirsty, Jack. I'm going over and get a Coca-Cola.
Okay, you can put that on my expense account, Mary. I'll treat you. See you later.
Your trunk's on the train, boss. Everything is all set.
Good. Now, we arrive in New York at Grand Central Station Tuesday morning. The minute we get there, I want you to see that the trunk is brought immediately to my hotel.
I'm getting off at 125th Street and have breakfast.
Rochester, you don't have to get off at Harlem the first thing in the morning.
Oh, yes, I do, boss. She's got the waffles on already.
Well, all right, but you better be at my hotel by noon.
The same day?
Yes, the same day. And I want you... Oh, hey, Don. Don.
Be with you in a minute, Jack. What were you saying, Mother?
I said I want you to be a good boy in New York.
Well, I will, Mama.
And if they don't serve genuine Jell-O in your hotel, I want you to go right down to your neighborhood grocer and buy some.
I will.
Oh,
What
so
flavor,
happy.
Mama?
Any flavor, they're all delicious.
All right, Don. Come on.
Just a minute, Jack. Is there anything else, Mama?
Yes, always look for the big red letters on the box. Goodbye, son.
Goodbye, Mama.
Gee, she's a sweet little lady. Well, Don, aren't you thrilled about going to New York?
Oh, I sure am, Jack. And I'll bet you are, too, with the world premiere of your picture on Broadway.
Yes, sir. There'll be plenty of excitement.
Hello, Don.
Oh, hello, Mary.
Oh, did you get your Coca-Cola, Mary?
Yeah, 5 cents.
You better put that down for stamps. It sounds more businesslike. Well, we're all here but Phil. I wonder where he is.
I just passed him. There he is talking to his mother.
Well, everybody's mother is down here today. Hey, Phil.
Be right with you, Jackson.
Well, Mom, I'll be back in a couple of weeks. Take care of yourself.
I will, son. Now remember what I told you. While you're in New York, stay in the groove and don't get off the beam.
But, Mom, I got a jive, don't I?
Yes, but don't cut too many rugs. Your chops is beaten out.
Chops is beat? What kind of talk is that?
Okay, Mom, I'm help. I'll watch myself.
Now you're cooking with Dad.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I gotta run along now. Goodbye, Mom.
So long, Bob.
Bob? Well, I'll be darned.
Hiya, Jackson. Are you all set to hop that rattler for the big town?
All set, Phil. Well, we better get going.
All aboard. Train leaving on track 7 for Albuquerque, Dodge City, Kansas City, Chicago, and New York. What's the matter with me?
Oh, stop with those false alarms.
That's not a false alarm, Jack. Look at all the people going through the gate.
Oh, yeah. Come on, everybody. Our train's leaving.
Okay, Jack. Come on, Phil. Come on,
Hurry up.
Oh, Jack.
What?
Jack, you know what? You forgot to get your shaving cream.
Oh, that's right, I did, but I still got time. Here's the drug counter right over there. See you on the train, fellas. Hey, buddy, I'm in a big hurry. Give me a tube of shaving cream.
Shaving cream?
Yes, shaving cream. You've got it, haven't you?
I don't know. Hey, Eddie, have you got any shaving cream?
I don't know. Hey, Phil, have we got any shaving cream?
I don't know. Hey, Sam!
Never mind. Let it go. I'll get it in New York. Hey, wait for me. Wait for me. Hold the train.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, one good flavor certainly deserves another. And that's why Jell-O's grand new dessert, Imperial Peach Mold, combines two delightful flavors, rich tangy orange Jell-O and delicious sun-ripened sliced peaches. What's more, you can have it on the table in just a jiffy. Merely make up a package of orange Jell-O using a combination of hot water and peach juice. Chill until slightly thickened, and then mix in a cupful of peaches themselves and mold. Even though it's still months ahead of the season, you can enjoy peaches that are actually orchard fresh by making this swell dessert with Bird's Eye quick frozen sliced peaches. Or if Bird's Eye sliced peaches are not readily available, use canned sliced peaches instead. Either way, you'll find Imperial Peach Mold one of the most delectable desserts you ever tasted. Because there's no doubt about it, it's a wonderful treat when these two meet. Juicy yellow golden peaches and bright, brilliant orange Jell-O.
Number of the 28th program in the current Jell-O series, and we'll be with you again next Sunday night at the same time, broadcasting from New York City. Well, Mary, we're on our way. Are you excited?
Yeah. You know, Jack, I was just wondering. It's going to be cold in New York. Do you think Paramount would mind if I bought a mink coat?
No, but it would kill me. Good night, folks.
J-E-L-L-O. The part of the drug clerk on tonight's program was played by Mr. Fritz Feld. And here's more fun and enjoyment for you. Tune in every Tuesday night for another swell half hour of Jell-O entertainment, the famous Aldrich family. See your local paper or movie and radio guide for time and station.
This is the National Broadcasting Company. The Jell-O program, coming to you from the Ritz Theater in New York City, starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. The orchestra opens the program with Cheerio. Ladies and gentlemen, if I seem just a bit excited tonight, please forgive me, because Jack and I just got our first glance at a wonderful new recipe book that the General Foods people have been working on for the past year and a half. It's called the Calendar of Desserts. And friends, this Calendar of Desserts is the most attractive, most convenient, most exciting book of recipes ever introduced on the air. In all our 7 years of broadcasting, we've never offered you Jell-O listeners a recipe book of any kind. Frankly, we wanted to wait until we had something really outstanding. And the Calendar of Desserts is it. It's not just a small booklet you'll use maybe 2 or 3 times, but a recipe book designed to be used every single day of the year, with a grand dessert suggestion for every day from January to December, charmingly illustrated and cleverly arranged for rapid reference. Just name the day and presto, this convenient calendar names the dessert. There are 365 different kinds and ideas for desserts, including pastries, puddings, cakes, cookies, and of course, dozens of delightful Jell-O desserts, too. All of you, I know, will want this swell calendar of desserts, and we've made it easy to get. Simply send your name and address to Jack Benny in care of General Foods, Battle Creek, Michigan, enclosing 10 cents in coin or stamps. Write for your copy of this new handy calendar of desserts tonight if possible, tomorrow sure. That was Cheerio, played by the orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, this week our program originates from New York City.
Yes, sir.
New York, which was originally purchased from the Indians for $24.
Yep, $24.
So tonight we bring you a man who could have bought it for $23.50, Jack Benny.
Thank you. Hello again. This is Jack Benny talking. And, Don, I don't mind your kidding me about being tight when we're in Hollywood, but here in New York it doesn't fit. There's a guy living in this town that makes me look like Diamond Jim Brady.
I think I know who you mean.
I think you do. This particular fellow is so money mad that not only is he on the air for Texaco every Wednesday night, but he pumps gas the rest of the week. This gentleman...
Now, wait a minute, Jack. I wouldn't do any gags about Fred Allen if I were you. Remember, he's right here in New York, and you might have trouble with him.
I'm not scared of that windbag. And let me tell you something, Don. I've got a bodyguard with me that's one of the toughest mugs in New York City. His name is Killer Hogan. So don't be afraid to ask me what I told you to this morning. Go ahead, ask me, Don.
Okay. Tell me, Jack, why did Allen say on his last program that you ride around in glass-bottom taxi cabs so you can look for cigar butts? Is that true?
Yes, it is, Don. I do ride around in glass-bottom taxi cabs, and I do look for cigar butts. But I wish I had a nickel for every time I ran over Allen's fingers. That's how our fight started. He claimed Park Avenue was his.
Jack, you must be kidding.
Oh, no, I'm not, Don. Of course, since Allen has been doing well, he carries a Malacca cane with a nail on the end of it. As a matter of fact... Oh, hello, Hogan.
Everything's okay outside, Chief.
Okay.
Everything okay in here, Chief?
Yeah, okay.
I'm on the job, Chief.
Okay. Well, Don, it's sure great to be back on Broadway.
Pardon me, Jack. Was that Killer Hogan?
Yes, he may not look so tough, but he's really a gorilla. But as I was saying, Don, it's sure great to be back on Broadway and broadcasting again from this cozy little theater. The whole staff here is so sentimental and thoughtful.
What do you mean?
Well, when we were here a year ago, I left my derby on the windowsill in my dressing room. When I walked in there this morning, guess what?
It was still there?
Not only that, someone planted a geranium in it. I put it on, and I looked exactly like Carmen Miranda. Tell me, Don, have you had any fun in New York?
Yes, indeed, Jack. The little woman and I have been having a grand time.
Oh, yes, the little woman. By the way, Don, as long as this trip is a sort of a honeymoon for you, I'd like to pay your wife's hotel bill as well as yours.
Oh, now, you don't have to do that, Jack.
Oh, yes, Don, I insist.
Well, hey, gee, thanks very much. Darn nice of you.
That's all right. By the way, where are you living?
At the Ritz-Carlton.
Yikes! All right, Don, I made a promise, and I'm going through with it. You can live at the Ritz.
Thanks.
Now, here's a handful of nickels. You know where to eat. Oh, you standing in line for change, you know.
Hey, Chief. There's a dame out here. Should I let her in?
A dame?
Yeah, she looks like a gun mob.
Out of my way, Dreamboat, or I'll scuttle you.
Mary. Yeah, aren't you the one, though? You know, Mary, you got a bigger reception than I did.
Well, I didn't sell my tickets. I gave them away.
I gave mine away, too. Hogan, what are you standing there for?
She took my blackjack away from me.
Mary, please return Mr. Hogan's blackjack.
Some blackjack. It's got sachet in it.
Never mind. Hand it over.
Okay. Here it is, Hogan.
Ouch! Darn you.
Mary, I won't have you beating up my bodyguard. You can go, Hogan.
Okay, Chief.
Now, Mary, was that nice?
Fine bodyguard.
Oh, he's all right.
Well, with your body, I guess it's okay.
Just leave him alone, that's all.
Okay. Hello, Don. How's the little woman?
Oh, she's just fine, thanks. And you know what, Mary?
What?
Jack is paying all of our expenses at the Ritz-Carlton.
That's great. Jack who?
Jack me, that's who. I'm paying all the expenses for Don and his wife while they're in New York.
Now anything can happen. I wouldn't be surprised to see men walking down the street with geraniums growing out of their derbies.
I can show you one of them, too. So it's no miracle.
By the way, Mary, I saw you last night at the Ed Wynn show. Did you see it, Jack?
Ed Wynn? No, not yet, Don.
Well, don't miss it. He's a scream. I tell you, Jack, my side still aches.
Oh. Ed Wynn, eh?
You should have been there. You know, Jack, Don left
That's Don. He's been with us for 7 years. Remember, Dan was the fellow we had 9 years ago. You remember? Huh?
You know, Jack.
What?
John laughs louder at Ed Wynn than he does at you.
Oh, he does, eh?
What else did you see, Mary?
Oh, I saw a lot of swell shows. I've been going every night.
Ed Wynn, eh?
I saw George Washington Slept Here and Panama Hattie and...
Just a minute, Mary. Listen, Wilson, what's so funny about Ed Wynn?
Well, to tell you the truth, Jack, I think he's one of the best comedians I've ever seen.
Oh, you do, eh?
Yes, I do.
Well, that did it.
Dig, Wilson. There goes your wife's hotel bill.
The nickels he can keep. What a traitor.
Say, Chief.
What?
There's a young fellow out in the hall who claims he's a tenor. Should I give him the old one, too?
No, let him in.
Okay, come in, you.
Oh, hello, Dennis.
Hello, Mr. Benny.
You can go now, killer. Dennis, give Mr. Hogan his blackjack. I said give it to him.
Here you are.
Oh, keep it. Somebody else will take it anyway.
You let him alone, Dennis.
Who is he, Mr. Benny?
My bodyguard. I got him in case Fred Allen tries to have me slugged around here, you know.
Well, you don't have to worry about anyone annoying you at the hotel, Mr. Benny. You're at the Sherry Netherlands, aren't you?
Yes, Dennis, why?
Well, my uncle is the house detective there.
Oh, is that so? What's his name?
Tiptoes McNulty.
Oh, yes, I met him. And by the way, I wish you'd speak to him, Dennis. He threw an aunt of mine out of my room yesterday. It was very embarrassing.
I'll mention it to him.
Thanks. Well, Dennis, as long as Phil isn't here yet for his band number, how about doing your song?
Okay.
Wonder where he is anyway. Say, Mary, did you call Phil at his hotel like I told you to?
Yes, and before I could tell him who I was, he made a date with me.
Oh, well, he'll probably be along pretty soon. Go ahead, Dennis. Let's have your number.
Okay.
Now what? Come in.
Mr. Benny?
Yes?
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to our...
Thanks, Hogan. Drag him out.
Okay, Chief, I knew I'd get rolling.
I had faith in you, Hogan. Believe me.
Once before I fell in love so blindly, never asking how, or why, or when. Darling, I was treated so unkindly, I resolved felt I'd never fall again. There I go, leading with my heart again. There I go, acting not so smart again. Though it's unwise, I can't disguise my love. Oh, I know too much love may curb the fire. There I go, led astray by my desire. There's no golden rule to guide a fool in love. I tell my heart, be careful, or you'll find that you dream alone. I'm wise, it's true, what good does it do? My heart has a mind of its own, and there I go, filling all the dreams I knew. There I go, thrillingly in love with you. Don't know if you care, darling. There I go.
There I Go, sung by Dennis Day, and very good. By the way, Dennis, you remember before we left Hollywood, I promised your mother I'd keep an eye on you and see that you behaved yourself.
Who, me?
Yes, you. I don't want to stop you from having a good time here in New York, but I don't like the idea of your going to burlesque shows and then waiting at the stage entrance for the girls. That isn't nice.
Well, you do it.
Now, Dennis, after all, I'm a little older than you are.
A little, he says.
I mean, I'm an adult. In the first place, I was waiting at the stage door for my aunt, Bumps Benny. She's a dub dancer. And in the second place, Dennis...
Hiya, Jackson. Look what I found out in the hall.
Phil, put Hogan down.
Okay, well, here I am, folks. Come on, patty cake.
You had to ask for it, didn't you? All right, Killer, you can go.
Should I give him the old 1-2, Chief?
No, just get out.
Okay, I'm on the job, Chief.
Say, who is that guy?
Never mind him, Phil. What's the idea of showing up so late?
Well, you know how it is, Jackson. I only get to the big town once a year. I got a lot of things to do, a lot of things to see.
Uh-huh.
Now, take this afternoon, for instance. I went to Staten Island.
You went to Staten Island? How did that happen?
I followed a blonde into a hotel that turned out to be a ferry boat.
Oh, so you went to Staten Island, eh, Phil?
Yeah, I took a trip all around the harbor. You ought to do that sometime, Jackson. It's very educating.
Oh, Oh, it must be.
Yeah, I've seen the Battery and the Skyline, and I've seen the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, you seen them?
Yeah. And then when I got back, I seen Alice Island.
You mean Ellis Island?
No, Alice. She lives on 46th Street.
Oh, Alice Island. Oh, yes, yeah. Remember, Mary, that's the girl we saw Phil with the other night.
She looks like Ellis Island.
Well, we're right back in the harbor again. Anyway, Phil, it's nice to do a little sightseeing while we're in New York.
Oh, boy, Fifth Avenue on a windy day.
Now, cut that out. What a guy.
Say, Phil, don't forget you promised to take me to see Life with Father next week.
It's a date, Mary.
Wait a minute, Mary. I took you to see Life of Father the last time we were in New York.
Yeah, but look where we sat. Way, way up in the balcony.
Oh, we weren't up so high.
Go on. A St. Bernard dog brought us our program.
Now, don't be silly. We couldn't have been so far up. I saw the whole show.
Sure, but when the curtain went down in the first act, you said, look, somebody dropped their handkerchief.
All right, I'm a comedian. I'm supposed to say funny things once in a while.
Hey, Chief.
Oh, fine.
There's a man outside that says he's a doctor.
A doctor?
Yes. Should I give him the old 1-2?
No, where is he?
Jack, look, it's that quack you had in Hollywood.
From Hollywood? Oh, my goodness.
Well, how's my little man this chilly willy day?
Now, Dr. Leroy, what are you doing in New York?
You're the only patient I've got, and you're not going to get away from me.
But, Doctor, I'm cured. I told you my cold is gone.
Well, if you can't catch one here, I'm ashamed of you.
Look, Doc, there's nothing wrong with me. I feel wonderful.
Now, open your coat. I want to tap your chest.
Oh, what's the use?
Now, hold still.
You see, there's nothing wrong.
Now, let's try over here.
Well, there goes my watch. Now, Doc, will you please leave me alone?
Now, just a minute. I want to see if your lungs are all right. Take a deep breath.
Oh.
Come on now. Take a real deep breath.
Oh, all right.
Now, hold it.
Ladies and gentlemen, while Jack is holding his breath, why don't you run down to your neighborhood grocer and ask him for a package of Jell-O? It is not only tempting, but economical and easy to make. Jell-O comes in 6 delicious flavors: strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime. So always look for the big red letters on the box. I thank you.
Well, good night, Mr. Benny. I'll see you tomorrow, and you can exhale.
I'm exhaling right now. For heaven's sake, how long do you think I can hold my breath?
Look at his face, Doc. It's all blue.
Don't worry. It'll go back to gray in just a minute. Goodbye.
Imagine that guy coming all the way from Los Angeles just to break your watch.
Well, it's all Rochester's fault. I told him before we left Hollywood to call up the doctor, tell him I don't need him anymore.
Hey, Jackson, where is Rochester?
I don't know. I haven't seen him since our first day in town. We got off the train. He came to the hotel with me, unpacked my trunk, pressed my new brown suit, put it on, and that's the last I saw of him. Now, Phil, play a number while I cool off a little, will you?
Okay, but listen, Jackson, this isn't my regular band, so don't expect too much.
Phil, believe me, if they hit just one good note during the entire number, you have not made this trip in vain. Now, go ahead. Hold it a minute. Come in.
Mr. Benny?
Yes? Thanks, Hogan. Drag him out again. So you're the one played by Phil Harris and his New York Orchestra. Say, where'd you get this aggregation, Phil?
Well, I borrowed a few of the boys from Tommy Dorsey, and I got a couple from Joe Reichman.
I see.
And I got the brass section from Abe Lyman.
I thought so. I can smell the pastrami from here. No kidding. I never saw a guy in Lyman's band order anything that didn't have a dill pickle laying alongside of it. Say, Phil, I noticed during your last number, one of your musicians wasn't playing at all. He just sat there with the instrument on his lap.
I got him from Stokowski. He wouldn't play with us for $1 million.
Oh, well, I can see his side of it. Say, Mary, do me a favor, will you?
What do you want?
Get my little book out of my overcoat. I've got some phone numbers there where I might be able to reach Rochester.
Okay.
I'll find out once and for all whether he's California's ambassador to Harlem or working for me.
Hey, Chief.
Oh, brother. What is it, Hogan?
There's a guy out here who says he's the mayor.
The mayor?
Yes, he don't look like LaGuardia to me.
He don't, eh?
Hello, Jack. Can I see you for a minute?
What? Why, it's the mayor of Waukegan, Bidey Talcott. Come on in, Bidey. Well, this certainly is a surprise. I'm glad to see you, Bidey. Listen, Hogan, this gentleman is the mayor of my hometown.
Oh, but I'm glad I didn't give him the old 1-2.
What do you mean with that old 1-2?
1-2, button my shoe, 3-4, shut.
Get out of here, will you? Holy smoke.
My goodness, Jack, who was that fellow?
Well, it's like this, Bidey. Fred Allen's got a bunch of thugs out, looking for... I had to hire a bodyguard. Say, Bidey, you know the gang, don't you?
Sure. Hello, Phil. Don?
Glad to see you, Mayor Talcott.
Hiya, buddy. What's cooking?
Phil, please.
Well, there's Kenny Bakey. Hello, Kenny.
Bakey?
Kenner Bakey.
Hello.
Dennis, wake up. You're not Kenny Baker.
What's the difference? A tenner's a tenner.
Well, I've had trouble with all of them, if that's what you mean. Tell me, Bidey, how's the old gang in Waukegan? How's Julius Finnegan and Stub Wilbur?
Oh, they're around. The last time I saw Stub, he was on the floor of his garage.
Oh, fixing a car, eh?
Nope, just laying there.
Good old Stub.
Here's your little red book, Jack.
Thanks. Oh, Mary, you remember Bidey Talcott, the mayor of Waukegan, don't you?
Oh, sure.
Hello, Mary.
Hello, Bidey. What's that under your nose?
It's a mustache. He's always had it. Say, Bidey, I meant to ask you, isn't that your gavel sticking out of your coat pocket there?
Yeah.
What do you need that for? You're in New York.
I brought some walnuts with me.
I see.
Goody. After the show, we'll have a party.
Now, cut that out. Excuse me a minute, Bidey. Say, Mary, I've got to get in touch with Rochester. Call up this first number in my little book. He may be there.
Okay.
Well, Bidey, I can't get over your being in New York. What's the big idea?
I came to see you about the premiere of your picture, Jack. We're all set for you in Waukegan.
In Waukegan? Why, Bidey, didn't you know the premiere of Love Thy Neighbor is being held right here in New York Tuesday night?
Well, I'll be doggone.
Jack, that number's ringing.
Give me the phone. Excuse me, Bidey. Hello? Hello?
Hello. This is the Harlem Social Benevolent and Spare Ribs Every Thursday Club.
Oh, can you tell me if Rochester's there?
Come again?
Rochester Van Jones. He works for me, and I want to talk to him.
Are you Mr. Jack Benny?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, oh, is he there or not?
Well, he was here, Mr. Benny, but as soon as he won, he left.
Oh, I see. Was he shooting craps?
He must have been. We ain't much on backgammon up here.
Oh. Well, where do you think I can get in touch with Rochester?
You might call Monument 81700. That's his girlfriend.
All right, thank you. Mary, try Monument 81700.
Okay, Chief.
Oh, Bidey.
Yes, Jack?
I'm surprised you didn't know about the premiere being held in New York.
Well, can't you switch it to Waukegan?
Not very well. You see, it's all set for the Paramount Theater here Tuesday night.
Well, I'll be doggone.
Look, Bidey, there was nothing I could
Here
do.
you are, Jack.
Give me that phone. Excuse me, Bidey. Hello?
Susan Brown, the sweetest gal in town, talking.
Well, Miss Brown, this is Jack Benny.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to get in touch with Rochester. Is he there?
He was here.
Oh. Well, do you think he'll come back?
In all modesty, I can guarantee that.
Well, Miss Brown, when he returns, will you please have him call my hotel? And also tell him he's not getting any salary this week.
That ain't gonna worry him much. He got a pair of dice that must have gone to Harvard.
Oh, he has. Well, Miss Brown, where do you think I could reach him right now?
Well, he left a number here. Lehigh 25863.
Lehigh 25863. Is that another girl?
If it is, you better start looking for a new butler.
Well, I'll call it anyway. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Doggone, that boy's always in trouble.
Say, Mary.
What?
Rochester won a lot of money in a crap game last night.
Well, figure it out some way to get it yourself. I'm busy.
That's not why I mentioned it. Dial Lehigh 25863, and we'll see if we can get Rochester there.
Okay.
You know, Bitey, I'm awfully sorry about the premiere, but didn't you get my letter?
Sure, but I want the opening in Waukegan.
So do I, Bitey, but it can't be done.
Well, why not?
Look, Bitey, if I told you once, I told you 5 times. The premiere's in New York. There's nothing I can do about it.
Here you are, Jack.
Give me the phone. Excuse me, Bitey. Hello?
Hello, Lennox Avenue Gin till you spin club.
Now, look, Mr.
Radcliffe Spears Jr. talking.
Now, look, Radcliffe, I'm trying to get in touch with Rochester Van Jones.
Uh-oh.
This is Jack Benny.
You heard me, didn't you?
Now, listen, what about Rochester? Is he there?
He was, yeah, but he made his point and left.
I know. I understand he's been very lucky.
Lucky, he says.
Now, Radcliffe, please tell me, where did Rochester go?
I don't know. Here's Sylvester. Where did Rochester go?
I don't know. Hey, Pancake, where did Rochester go?
I don't know. Hey!
Never mind. Let it go. I'll find him myself. Now, look, Bitey, I did everything I could to have the premiere held in Waukegan. I went to Paramount. Personally, I argued about it. But they insisted that it must be in New York. So you see, Bitey, if there was anything I could possibly do, I'd be only too glad to do it. This is the last number of the 11th program in the current Jello series, and we'll be with you again next Sunday night, still broadcasting from New York City. Say, Bitey, as long as you're in town, how about sticking around till Tuesday and see the opening of our picture?
Okay. Of course, I'll have to call up the little woman.
Now you're talking. Good night, folks.
J-E-L-L-O